Jerk alert!
You eat pieces of shit for breakfast?
Tractor beam sucked me right in.
He slimed me.
It's not a tumor.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
Happy New Year, everybody, and welcome to the Movie Roulette Podcast. I am Shrout.
I'm Jason.
I'm Andy.
And it's 2025.
Hell yeah, 2025 still alive.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, we figured we would party.
We're
gonna
celebrate.
because I like to party.
and it's funny
party.
because we all are going to party.
Yeah.
We have a special episode.
Special episode.
We are doing, and first let me introduce our guest, Mrs. Tiffany
A very
Douglas.
special guest.
Very.
Jason's
My
lovely
wife.
wife is joining us.
My wife.
His wife.
His
The
wife.
We've talked
This is
multiple
my
times
wife.
about her.
Yeah,
She's come up quite a bit.
She's been mentioned. She's a good promoter and supporter of the podcast. She's always sharing, commenting. So
Yep.
we thank you for that.
Yes.
Now we've got a special episode for you guys. We are doing a power hour. So this is not a movie episode. Okay,
It is not.
This is a power hour,
And it's a power hour kind
which
of
I've
designed
never
for
done
us.
before.
Yeah, I've done a real one, and it's hard, and it's not 40-something. It's not our game.
Yeah.
It's not our game.
It's a young man's game. That
It's
we're
a
not,
young man's game.
We are not
the
anymore.
once in a. So instead of once every minute, we're doing once every 2 minutes.
Yes.
It should still be a shit show.
It's going to end up being 5 beers in an hour. So,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, we're not heavy drinkers, so this is going to be
I have
not easy.
I have a beer or two at band practice every Monday, and that's about all I drink unless we go out or.
Yeah. This is not gonna be easy
Also,
for me.
I drank one of them-
shout out to an invisible face. My lovely girlfriend Jenna is here with
Yes.
us, but she is off camera.
She's
just
just for
gonna-
her wishes, but we need
she's
a
gonna do
sober
some-
driver.
She's gonna be a little bit of help if we need it, and just a good vibe. And she's my DD.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I don't have
Thanks,
the DD.
babe, for being here.
And my wife is my DD. She will only participate in the opening shot,
Which
just
is,
to make sure I get home safely. Selfishly, that's what's most important.
Yep.
Right, babe?
She's right over
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't do it. She's this. She's over
That way.
There.
Yeah, she's over here.
Fuck. That way.
Fuck. Shit. Other than that, it's 2025. We're still here. The world hasn't ended
Yeah.
as much as it's trying to. So,
Jesus.
on,
Well,
that,
we pre-recorded, so maybe.
on that note,
We don't know. We don't know. We're on 100% now.
little editor's note: it's not really January 1st for us, but for you guys, it is.
It is. So happy,
Yeah.
So
happy
Happy
Earth
New
Day.
Year. I think that's about it. We're just gonna. Tiffany's got questions for us. Again,
None of us know what they are.
Every,
Yeah.
every 2 minutes, we're answering a question and taking a shot and answering a question.
Yep.
That's all it
That's
is.
a new question
So,
every single time.
She is just going to feed us questions as we get progressively more drunk. And let's hope it turns into an entertaining shit show. A shit show will be no matter what. That's
Yes.
true. Let's just hope it's entertaining.
And I was commenting, I don't know why I want to mention this, but it's funny because normally we all have computers and things and paperwork and things, notes and all that, and we're working without any of that today. So it's
It's
like
a party.
Yeah, it's weird.
This
It's
is
weird.
an office
totally
party.
lax.
This is a podcast office party
Yeah.
for New Year's.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Casual Friday.
Except there's no HR, thank God, because this is going to get stupid.
Yeah. Actually, yeah,
Whoa.
there is HR in the room.
There is HR in the room.
Shit, I shouldn't have said
Careful.
that. My job is dead. I'm toast. I'm toast. I'm toast.
All right. So,
So,
okay. We ready to get
Before,
going?
before we get into the episode at hand, let's take our ceremonial first
First
shot
Yep.
to Xenu,
Hail
to
Zeno.
Crew Jones. What's everybody shooting? I've got the Dr. McGillicuddy's butterscotch.
I got the grape.
We got butterscotch over here.
Okay.
Tiffany's never had the butterscotch before, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
They're
yeah,
gonna
let's
love
shoot
it.
the whole
I'm
thing.
nervous.
You're about to
Ready?
shoot candy.
Okay.
Yeah, this is good.
Zeno. All right.
Zeno.
Crew Jones.
This is what she said.
It's too much.
And I do.
I need the big help.
Here, I don't have them.
You want the whole roll?
Yeah.
See?
God, you guys, I don't like butterscotch.
I didn't realize that.
All right, I'm gonna start pouring my shot.
It burns. It burns my throat.
All right. Well,
Really?
Yeah, I'm not a shot kind of gal.
Okay. Well, it was butterscotch. I didn't know that, babe.
Yeah, too much butterscotch, y'all.
It
Oh,
is
no
a lot
way.
of butterscotch.
There's no way you could have too much
Cute.
butterscotch.
Delicious.
Okay.
well.
So we just got our first ones.
Okay,
poured.
well, you're
Yeah,
gonna have to
sorry.
give me a second to get my shit together here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We just want to be ready with our shot.
Look, it's not
Jason.
even on camera.
Top that shot off, little
My
buddy.
friggin'
Come on.
throat.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
That's not a shot. Go closer to the rim.
I can't have you watching because I'm gonna hope. to
Only
bring-
on this one I'm going to.
I want to bring these 5 beers down to closer to 3.5
No,
to 4.
you got to do
Ooh,
it. That's no fun.
Okay.
All right. All right.
Hold
so
on. Let the foam
Mine is
settle.
more full than both of yours. You tricked me.
All right.
I'm not going to be able to watch your other shots, so I'm trusting you to be able to pour a full shot
I'm
because we're going to be on
I'll keep my eyes on him.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
the voice of reason over there.
Yeah. I can't handle what you guys got going on here. Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
I think so.
we
First
gotta
question.
take our shot.
Okay.
All right, take your shot. I'm gonna start the timer. First
As soon as it's
question.
done. All right, ready, go.
All right, go. All right, so first question. Would you rather have a heavy roach infestation, like roaches everywhere all the time, or ghosts in your house that haunt
Ghosts.
you
Ghosts.
nonstop?
Ghosts.
100% ghosts.
Ghosts.
Ghost all the way.
These fucking ghosts are not gonna let you do anything.
That's
Like,
fine.
they're
I can
gonna
make
be-
$1 million over it. Off
Roaches also
Roaches
are not going
will
to let me do
crawl.
anything.
They'll crawl all
Yeah.
over me.
Roaches are
Y'all,
fucking disgusting.
Really, you really feel?
Think about it. Do you know how many how many people are gonna come over to your house? Dude, I got ghosts. They're gonna be like,
Yeah.
bullshit.
I
Dude,
got
come on up.
ghosts, son.
Come
Ghost
on
means you
over.
can still get friends. Roaches, nope.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Like if
That's
I'm like,
true.
I got roaches, people are like, gross. I don't.
Just the thought of the thought of the
Yeah.
roaches is like giving me.
Some people don't want to be in your house with ghosts either.
Yeah, but some people do, and they'll pay big money for it.
Yeah, they will. Like, just saying, like you're gonna get Peter Van.
Check out
okay,
my
get-
ghost
fair,
Airbnb.
fair.
Yeah,
And
Fair,
you got
fair.
you get dudes that look like us, dorks with beards coming over there with like beanies on and walkie-talkies and equipment,
Okay,
and they'll like ghost
fair.
hunt all night, and they'll pay you a ton of money.
and you'd be like, cool. And then you'll get,
True.
and then they'll find actual evidence, and
I'm
then
not
they're
a
gonna be
dork.
like, they're gonna be like, no.
We look like ghost hunting dorks.
I'm
if
a
we wear the right
nerd.
clothes,
I'm a nerd, but I'm not a dork.
hold on. If we wear the right clothes, you telling people wouldn't believe us to be ghost hunters?
Yeah.
You just need
Come
those
on, man.
little, you know, those little doodads.
Yeah, they're like
Yeah.
the divining rods.
Rod.
Hey,
Yeah, the
this
divining
box
rods.
I'm holding, it lights up if there's ghosts around. Oh, look at that light. You know, that sort of shit.
Yeah, like fuck yeah.
$1,000 a pop.
Boom.
Fuck the roaches.
True. I mean, true. Nobody's paying to like live in a roach infested
Roach motel.
place.
Ghost motel, yes. Roach motel,
Okay.
no.
All right. Fair. Fair.
Long enough
Alright.
to see you need about 400 roach motels in this place.
Yeah.
Fuck. Shit. What is that? Oh,
Yeah, Shrout pulled out the first quote already. I love it. How long you been standing there? God, what
damn.
is it?
How long you boys been standing at that window?
oh, that's
There it
Goonies.
is.
That's
Yeah.
Goonies.
I was thinking of when they're on the ship. I was like, they didn't say the ship. They said at the
I was thinking of an
restaurant.
apartment.
Are we still within our 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2, 1.
Oh
True.
shit. Okay. Another
All
shot.
right.
It didn't make a sound.
Well, that's because I pressed the button before the sound.
Oh.
If anybody knows.
Shot
What's
happened.
it-
Go.
All right. Question. You have to pronounce this in French.
Oh, fuck
Okay,
this.
so get ready. I'm gonna
Oh,
spell
no.
the word for you.
Oh,
so
no.
Les
pay
incompetents.
attention. All right, it's
Okay.
CROISSA.
Croissant.
Croissant.
It's croissant.
Croissant.
It's now. It looks like croissant.
It is.
No, we have to go 2 minutes on the
It's
pronunciation. of
croissant. Yeah, we do.
croissant.
Croissant. Croissant.
Everybody knows that's how it's pronounced because they've
Yeah,
heard it
it's-
on TV.
Dude, there's a fucking.
But when you order it, what do you say? There's
Croissant.
no way you're
Let's say a
saying.
croissant.
I say
Um,
croissant.
I'm gonna go ahead and get that sausage croissant. Nobody
No,
does
no,
it.
hey, no. This
It's like
is,
when the
listen.
like reporters say a Hispanic name. It is so funny to
Oh, it's
watch.
so bad.
I'm just like, oh, you're doing that.
Do you remember Marie Antonia that used to be on like a local?
Yes.
And she would be. She
would lean into all the-
She was like a Spanish woman, I think,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
she would lean in only when she said her name.
Yes,
She'd be like, "Welcome to Fox 4. I'm Marie Antonia."
exactly. It's the same thing
No,
with
here's
that.
the. Joking aside, I'm gonna be serious while I can.
Yeah.
Okay,
Pronu-
sure.
The correct pronunciation of croissant is
Okay, that sounded
I
close.
mean, yeah,
that sounded close to what I've heard.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
I really like. I think I've heard a demon pronounce it that way before. The
That's-
ghosts that were
I
in
don't,
my roach
I don't like
house.
that. Don't ever
That's
do that
how they
again.
pronounce it.
It took us 2 years to get to this point of me telling
Andy,
you cannot say that.
you're what the French call les
Les
incompetents.
Yeah, you're what the French call les incompetents croissants.
croissant. No, there's
You're
a,
what,
there's
you're
a
what the
college,
French call.
there's a college humor skit where these sketch. Sorry, not a skit. There's a college humor sketch where one of the guys is like over pronunciating over
pronunciating?
Thank you.
Yes.
The
Got it.
All of the words. So he's like strudel for
Strudel.
go
creme.
saki or like he was like overdoing it, and when he said a croissant like that, he made himself look like such a. It's amazing.
I love that
Not
shit, though.
It's the same guys that did the controller, the third party controller one.
Oh man, that was a funny skit.
Yeah,
He
it's the same guys.
occasionally will show me these skits.
Not
that
French, but
definitely
on
make me laugh.
Inglorious Bastards when Christoph Waltz is like
Five,
that's creme
4.
for the.
Oh shit. Yeah. We were. Oh fuck.
Hang on, Andy's
All
gotta
right, ready?
pour
Go. Let's go.
For your shit. Alrighty. 2 minutes.
That was for Xena, for sure.
What posters did you have in your room growing up?
The same ones I have now.
Oh fuck. Probably.
Tell us about them.
No.
Hardcore and punk bands. And BMX stuff.
Hardcore punk dance. I got
It is
rad.
true that I had.
Like,
I think you might have had a blacklight poster or two back in the day.
Oh yes, I did too.
I definitely had a.
I did do the blacklight phase.
because I hadn't had posters on my wall in a long time. But I did have I went through after Kurt Cobain died, I had that kind of weird obsession of he was my favorite.
Yeah, of
where
course.
I had weird. I had a poster of one of his elementary school photos that they sold at Hot Topic or Spencer's or some shit. I had that for a while, and I felt like there had to have been a couple more bands in there. But I don't remember at this point.
I do. I remember the progression of it. After I got all the kid shit off the wall, I had the Porsche 911.
Oh
the,
yeah.
Lamborghini car.
Countach, Ferrari, Testarossa.
Yep,
and then I had all those that you got at the book fair and everything like that. And then I started to get even into my own shit. I had a Metallica poster. I had
Which one?
The black one, just the album cover, the black with a snake in it. You know,
Victoria
you can barely
still said Playmate of the Year.
Dude,
Yes.
I'm doing a deep dive on thrash metal, by the way.
But so then we had
you were
then
telling me.
then I
That's
eventually got I also had Ugly Kid Joe, which
Very
I was
cool.
And I hate everything about you.
Then I had Beavis and Butthead and
Oh.
Nirvana posters and Pearl Jam. So it was as the eras went on.
Aerosmith and Pearl Jam. Wow, who else? Yeah, who else? Rip Taylor.
Waynestock.
what are
Rip
your
Taylor's here.
posters?
So, and he just throw
Before we run out of time.
Oh, shit.
What
Oh, shit.
Shrout posters.
Jason.
It started with kid stuff, and then cars, and then baseball, and then it was punk rock and hardcore and BMX and
Yeah.
Love it.
There was a
skateboarding
time that
and-
I'd buy metal magazines from the
Yeah,
whatever
take pages
store
out.
and take the pages out,
Yeah.
and we filled our walls. But that was
Oh,
more
shit.
my
There
brothers
goes-
than mine.
shoot.
Oh,
That
shot.
time.
Gavel. And Kelly Kapowski.
Xenu.
Too.
Oh yeah.
Right.
She was my favorite.
Same. Okay, so still talking 80s, 90s era. We all watched all these sitcoms.
Sure.
So if you had to choose one family to be a part of out of these, who is it? So the Tanner family, the Winslow family, the Connor family,
Okay.
or the Banks family.
Wait, which one's the Banks?
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Okay.
Wow, that's a tough one. Damn,
I
that's a
think
tough
I'm
one.
gonna go
Okay.
Tanner's.
I think
I knew you
Tanner's is
would
right
because
too.
you're racist.
No, I was thinking Banks. Banks is my second choice.
Banks is also my second choice because they were the richest. They're in Beverly Hills. Oh, that's tough to turn down. I do the Tanner's. You got Bay Area.
Yeah.
Also really nice up there. The thing that sucks about Tanner's though is you got too many people under the same roof. I don't know
Yeah.
these uncles. I mean, it's just really
true.
cramped
I mean,
and stuff. You got
Same
the
with Banks,
attic,
though.
the basement.
The Banks
It's
got a
just-
bunch of people there too.
Totally, that's true. But I feel like it's a bigger house. You can go to
It is a
your own
bigger
wing.
house, but there's only that immediate family.
I'm gonna
and
turn
Will.
down the Winslows though. I love them.
Okay.
And then
Carl.
the Connors is just probably the closest to home. So let's just go ahead and leave that one.
I mean, right?
Go
That's-
ahead
That
and leave that one
does, your
off.
house does remind me of your house and my house when we were growing up.
Yeah, that's split
Same,
fucking ranch.
same.
Yeah, they're just
The
like a
ranch.
similar vibe when
Yes,
they're
the
inside and
ranch.
shit.
I had a raised ranch, so you could only go downstairs from the main level.
Connors
I
didn't
just-
have
but
it
they
upstairs
had-
either.
they had-
Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, there was a
Yeah,
stairs
their
right
living
there.
room was totally different.
But their living room and kitchen and shit reminded me of where we grew up.
yeah,
but
it's working.
there's one
class.
family you left off, and I
Tell it.
think it goes a little something like this. Show me that smile again.
Show me that smile.
Don't waste another minute on your crying. We're nowhere near the end.
nowhere near.
The best is ready to begin. As long as we got each other,
Saxophone. What?
we got the world
Spinning
right in our hands, baby, rain or shine. All the time, we got each other. sharing the laughter and love.
But I'm gonna go with the Banks. I'm with Jason because it's L.A. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I think
and Will Smith would be fun. And then you get to look at Hillary.
over Tanners, but Tanners is second.
Yeah, and you got Hillary.
See, it's reverse for me. Is Tanners and then Banks. But you guys
I think
drive
Winslow
a hard bargain.
I think
may go
Winslow's
Banks
above
too.
Connors. Timer.
Oh fuck!
Oh,
All right,
shit.
there you go.
All right.
Dino.
Okay. How we
Hold up.
feeling?
Feeling
I'm
good.
fine.
Good. Okay.
Jenna, how you doing?
Good.
Jenna's good. Good.
I can't even look at you really.
All right. You got them shots poured.
How you doing and
already.
shit?
Okay, here we go. Next question. What is one of your own weird quirks? Like, you know it's weird. Maybe you try to hide it, mask it, but you're going to share it today.
I know Jason knows a couple of mine.
Here we go.
Sure.
Shot.
All right.
Go.
Oh yeah, shit. We gotta shoot.
No,
Shot.
we already did.
We already did.
Did we just take it?
Yeah, we already did.
Shit.
Yeah,
It's
so
gonna
I think we did it backwards.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah.
But go.
Yeah, from now on, she asks the
We're
question, and
confused.
then we take the shot.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
clear it
Yeah.
up.
All right.
Let's do it.
All right. So go ahead and start the timer. Right.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So I can only eat like candies and things like that in evens. Like if I go for like a Tootsie Rolls, like in a bag or something like that, and I pull out 3, I will grab one more. I have to eat 4, and then I have to eat them on even sides of my mouth. So if I start on the right side with something, then I start on the left side of it again. So it's sort of like turdiddles, you know?
Oh.
That's insane.
So,
That's
but then also, like, I can't let anybody touch their eye in front of me. If you try and touch your eye, I will freak out.
What if it's over the eyelid?
No, like it's still
trying
is.
to get something out of it.
Yeah. No, like if you touch your eye, Jason knows
Yours
about
moved.
this. Jason knows about this.
Right?
So fuck it.
I like
That's
to
mine.
push
Those
it
are
from
mine.
the side.
It's like Jim Carrey and Ace Ventura. I think he does that.
So when that commercial comes on for thyroid eye disease, and the lady's like,
Shane-
"My bulging eyes,"
Yeah.
and then
I don't like it.
You
I don't like
puke,
it.
don't you?
Yeah, I'm just like
bet you
I
puke.
will just
All
look
right.
away.
I'll say one of my things everybody knows.
What?
I bite my nails. There's probably other
gross.
things my wife knows, but we'll just leave it at that. Mostly bite my nails. It's awful. It's a terrible habit. What else?
While you're
You
thinking,
can't
I
ever
got,
be wrong.
I got 2.
Let's hear
Go
it.
ahead.
I have tense shoulders, so I'm always doing like this kind of thing with my shoulders.
Okay, yeah.
And I also chew the inside of my lips.
Oh, I do that too.
Yep.
Yep,
Inside
she
my
does.
cheek, like concentration.
I'll go years without doing it, and then I'll do it again for like
Yeah.
a year, and then I'll stop. So
Yeah,
right
so
now,
weird.
I'm in a phase of doing it.
Yeah, I get
hate
that. And then when you're doing it, it's like you get a little thing in there.
You make more.
Easier.
Yeah, you bite it.
Yeah,
The more you
yeah.
bite it, the more there's there that like to chew off.
That
Yeah.
sucks.
Dude, I'm
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah.
No,
That sucks
yeah.
though, right?
I can feel one right now.
Like
where
I
I'm
hate
at,
biting
and
my
I'm
nails, and
Yeah.
I just it's
I used
it's
to. I
impulsively.
used to
don't-
bite my
I don't
fingernails.
notice.
I
don't
didn't
notice.
use fingernail clippers for like 20 years.
Yo,
Just
it's
been-
genetic
I had
memory.
to force myself to start
All
doing
the
it.
Douglas kids do it from the time they're children.
Because when I took the ball to the
Oh,
fucking face
straight up.
and it chipped my tooth,
Your
I
kid does
can't.
it?
Okay.
Oh, my daughter will do it every now. Not as bad.
Shot!
Wait, no,
it is
no.
shot first. That is what we've been doing. I do want to bring up. No one is keeping track of how many shots we've taken, so I don't know how long this is
Well, it's
going
going to end up being 30 because she has that many questions.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect. That's
Yeah.
perfect.
We're
Thank
done
you.
with
Thank you for
questions.
selling
I
that.
thought we just
I was,
wait.
I was kind of spinning out in my own head
I
about
thought
it.
we just decided that
We
she was going to
did.
ask the question and then we'll take the
Okay,
shot.
okay.
Yep, I'm with you.
All right.
All
We
I like
changed
that
Once
it.
we
method
take the
better.
shot-
We did change it.
We changed it. Once we take the shot, she starts the timer and we can answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's going to ask the question first.
Yeah, that
Okay.
feels better to me.
All right.
Fine.
All right, let's do it.
Change it up on us.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
Yeah.
Everybody got one? Okay.
Yeah.
The question: what is the worst place you could get stuck?
All right. Ready, go. The fucking in the desert by yourself with nobody around you. You're stuck. Like, are you talking about like stuck, like physically, like you can't move anymore, or like you're just there and you can't get out? Like,
Yeah,
Because-
buried alive is the worst being stuck, but let's go ahead and just assume it's a geographical
give
situation.
me 1, 2, please.
I'm with Andy on the desert.
We're
fuck the
gonna say
desert.
you're stuck, but
I've
you
been-
can get out.
I've been the no more services for 221 miles. And you're like, well, that seems like an awful long time to not see any more services. That's
Yeah.
concerning.
in the desert, yes.
One time on tour, the van died and coasted on fumes to the gas pump. We pulled
Fuck
out
that.
and Brian was driving, and it was like, oh, it just shut off as we were
Do you remember
in the desert?
Do you remember on Saved by Grace tour? You
it
guys
was gnarly.
thought it would be funny when I went into the rest stop to pee,
I didn't think that was
and
funny.
you guys
I
decided
was
to
highly
leave
concerned
because
about
you're like,
this
we'll just
decision.
turn around and come back at the next exit. The next exit was 20 miles away.
Yes.
That's fucked
No. And
up.
Shrout had no way of knowing, and we back then
I had a cell phone, but it was in the van.
it was in the van. That's right. And what it was Dustin was just annoyed and frustrated and left Shrout at a rest stop, and we were all like, "What are you doing?" And like laughing at first, and then he was. I think he thought he could turn, and then it was like 20 miles away.
And then you had to backtrack.
Shrout just had to sit there and wait.
For like
exit.
45 minutes, probably.
Yeah, I was there
That's
45
probably
minutes,
your worst
probably.
place to get stuck.
No, backseat of a Volkswagen.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like a very uncomfortable place. What? Like
No,
the back of-
truthfully, like the idea of being buried alive is probably the most terrifying
yeah.
idea for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is like nightmare fuel.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I can see that.
aside from the backseat of
But
a
yeah,
Volkswagen.
I'd say I don't want to be stuck in extreme temperatures, hot or cold. I don't
Maybe
know.
with certain people. I
Yeah,
wouldn't want
certain
to be
people
stuck
would be
with
awful.
certain people.
I'm kind of secretly terrified of like the Amazon, even though it's like really pretty. I'm like,
The
I
Amazon
don't think I would
drivers.
last in it.
Like, I mean, there's
Like the
just a
warehouse-
warehouse.
all those
Super
warehouses
things. It's just
that
a
are built up
warehouse,
around
and you can
us?
find shit in there to keep
No,
yourself
the
alive.
Amazon,
Oh,
not Amazon.
The Amazon.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we can't shoot it.
Wait.
shoot
All right.
Okay. What?
What's your question?
Qwarstion.
Question.
Yo, axe your question.
Axe your
Can I
question.
get
this
Qwarstion
one's
out of
kinda-
you?
This one's kind of hard. What is one thing that you own that you wish you did not?
All right, ready? Go. Oh, my CNC machine.
Sometimes it's the house.
Oh yeah, the house.
Yeah, I mean, fair.
There's got to be more.
Something you
No.
own. Sometimes
Car.
it's a dog.
My fucking
My
car.
wife makes fun of me. Famously, I'm kind of a hoarder. Not like I don't require new shit, but what I do acquire, it doesn't go
It
anywhere.
doesn't go anywhere.
Never.
Sometimes
Um,
I think my answer would be this physical media music collection that I still hang on to.
Oh, yep.
As
yep.
much as I love it, I wish that I didn't care about it and then I could let go of it.
Dude,
Oh, I see.
but
Yeah,
I have-
'cause it's like it's
Yeah,
a room
yeah.
taker
I have,
for
like,
like
sure.
CDs
and
Yeah,
records
no.
and stuff.
Yeah.
I remember when
Yeah.
you like got rid of your big collection of CDs because your collection of CDs was fucking insane when we lived together. It was like almost an entire wall.
Oh no, it was like between 2,000 and 3,000 CDs.
Yeah.
And now it's like one tote. It's probably like 800.
Yeah, but like
That's a good answer.
I mean that is just ridiculous. I don't like that I have physical media now. I don't like it, but I'm for the podcast I gotta buy the DVDs. But
The what?
the DVDs,
The Davids.
the DVDs.
I hate that I can't let go of all of those voyeuristic pictures I've taken in public restrooms.
yeah.
Just kidding, babe.
Yeah.
Awkward.
I keep them under my wife's side of the bed
wait,
in
my
case
God.
we ever get
Andy,
searched. I can be
Andy.
like, babe, what is this?
Oh my
Oh, I'm out. Frick it.
Yes. See, of all the people that got kicked out, we're glad it's Andy, right?
At the stage. There we go.
Why did you
Fuck
do
off.
that? Why did you do that?
Because I hate myself.
Your audio will still be there.
I hate
Yeah, you've ruined
myself
it.
and want to die.
Hey, is everyone like have an empty can? Like
I do.
like the big guy?
Yeah, I did. Mine's down there.
Take one
Okay,
down.
all right, I just wanna
pass
make
Pass
sure.
it around.
All right.
How much time is left?
10.
Then.
Oh, wait.
Fine.
What
Physical
were we
media.
even talking about?
Physical media. Things that you own that you
Oh, yeah,
wish
yeah.
you
Wish
didn't.
you
The
did
house,
it.
the car, like the things I actually had to pay on.
I don't
the
love
CNC
my
machine.
car.
So, all right, there it is.
Okay, it doesn't matter. All right. Wait,
no.
question.
Question.
Okay.
Qwarstion.
All right. What's your favorite holiday tradition?
Ready to go?
Qwarstion Dunst.
Going with the sentimental shit now, huh?
Yeah, that's sweet,
Yeah,
Yeah,
right?
do we have a holiday tradition?
Mine is my like so. Jesus Christ, you're gonna be in so much trouble when you get home. Oh my god.
He's
Now, so my
surrounded.
family, for Christmas, because our family is so big now that all of us kids don't buy for each other or my parents. My parents don't buy for us kids. We keep it all on the grandkids for my mom and dad. So after we do our own Christmases at our own houses, we all meet up at my parents' house. They let the kids go eat or go open and tear through presents and stuff like that, and then we do brunch, and then my parents head down to Florida and us kids clean up their house and kind of mess with something for them to know when they come back home and stuff like that. So, god damn it.
God, he's gone.
Take your mouse off of that because I think you keep hitting remove. That's what happens.
I think you keep happening.
But
But so our family Christmas thing like that, and we do we have fun. We love it. Like
Yeah,
as kids,
We do
enjoy it.
like kind of a white elephant thing or
Yeah, we
whatever.
do that- we do that
We
too,
play
yeah.
bingo. Whoever wins bingo gets to go pick from a gift. And then as it goes on, if you get a bingo, you can steal a previous gift or open a new one, kind of a thing.
Uh-huh.
And my wife and I like to include zonks. So we like include like the worst gifts. Sometimes we re-gift previous year's bad gifts. So we rewrap them. People open them, they're like, oh shit. They're like bummed about it. And then it's funny what ends up being the thing. Because you know, like when you're a little kid at an arcade, you realize like you're spending all your parents' money to get like, you know, an eraser or something. You're like, oh, I'm 200 for whatever reason. Like that bouncy ball becomes the most important thing at that arcade, and you want to like win it for what? But
Bouncy balls are pretty sweet.
Meanwhile, if you were at like a store and they were selling it, you wouldn't buy it.
Did we
It's like
skip something? Because last I was
skipped
talking about
Shrout.
like we were talking about Christmas, and now we're
no, that's what
talking
I'm
about
talking
bouncy
about.
balls.
I'm just talking about how
I'm the
things become
moderator.
important.
She said holiday, but we all
Holiday.
went to Christmas.
Well,
together.
Okay, time out. I'm the moderator. I need a gavel. But
I knew where I was
here's-
going. I was weaving like
I
Trump.
mean, yeah, but Shrout didn't get to say his favorite holiday tradition.
It's because Andy
and-
took all the time.
Yeah,
and
sorry.
it's a
the
holiday.
way it works.
doesn't have
Andy,
to be
you're
Christmas.
in bad
it doesn't
shape
have
up there.
to be Christmas.
You were
but
pixely really bad.
we
Oh,
know
hold
that
on.
Andy's is Christmas and ours is. I do love the bingo thing. But Shrout, what's your favorite holiday tradition before we move?
Andy's out.
Switch.
This is gonna get dark. My parents are dead. A lot of my family's dead. So
Fair.
things have changed a lot.
Bummer, man.
Definitely.
The last few years, it's been I make bomb ass chili on Christmas Eve
Oh,
and Christmas Day.
hell
Fuck yeah.
Love.
That's how you do it.
I
That's how
love
you do it.
that.
But you know,
Yo, have you ever had our freaking 4-ingredient sweet turkey chili?
no,
Dude, 4
you're
ingredients.
pixely,
It's
man.
turkey chili.
It's
and
catching up, man.
So good. Oh my god, it's so good. Sometime we'll have to make it.
I make bomb
Have
ass
you guys over?
bomb ass Wookiee chili.
Okay.
And I'm not like a snob about it, but yo,
All right.
everyone who tries this shit is popular. Fuck.
It's
good.
dope. We're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to wrangle you fuckers because
right.
you're getting a little crazy.
All right.
You ready?
Read your
Are-
Qwarstion,
Andy, are we
babe.
pixelated? Are we good?
No, he's good now.
All right. Let's do it. Question: what's the best concert you've ever been to?
Got it.
Jesus.
You guys like music?
I just talked about this. So
Yeah, I like music too much. I can't do favorites. Go
so
on, Andy.
and this isn't because of the band or the music or anything like that. It's because of the experience. It was my very first concert I've ever been to. It was at Sandstone, and it'll always be Sandstone. It was Van Halen and
Van Halen or Hagar?
Van Hagar. They were on the Right Now tour. I remember that my dad, my brother, and I all went. I was on the lawn. We were way far back. Eddie Van Halen fucking shredded that night,
Mhm.
and that's the first time I smelled weed. I smelled that. I was like, Dad, what's that smell? He's like,
It's a
that's
special memory.
marijuana, sir.
Special
I was
memory.
like, that's awesome. So, like that will always live in there. It's just because my dad got me into music and all that stuff. So,
I think for me, like the most important one, maybe not the best, but the most important was the first time I saw Strung Out, my favorite band,
Oh, hell
ooh,
yeah.
I can see
So that's
that.
a good answer.
because it was such a huge deal. And then there's another time when I saw the one and only time I saw Indecision, it was like a religious experience in a way. It was mind blowing. It was like that's about it.
Hell
You know,
I've
the-
seen so many shows that it's hard. Those two stand out like more than others.
I'm gonna say one that just stands out because best is not something I do. I can't do that because it's all so mood dependent, everything dependent. But one that stands out that actually got me into hardcore in general, and
I remember
these
this one.
shows would have been Strong Arm's last show in 1998.
Yep.
And then I saw the reunion show in like 2000 or whatever it was.
Was that Cornerstone and then Furnace Fest?
Correct.
I remember because you
and
got
they were
me into
just so
Strong Arm.
good live that I'm like, oh my god, I get it. Because Josh had been trying to show me hardcore, and I was like more into punk rock, more into emo, and that was the one I was kind of sleeping on a little bit.
Yeah,
And it was so dope. It
I
was
think-
so good. It was so good.
I think
To
you
the
were the
point
one
where
that
it
gave me the.
changed the way I saw live shows.
I think right after that, you gave me the Strong Arm CD.
Oh,
Sorry.
dude, so
Hear
good.
ye, hear ye.
That last Strong Arm record was great.
Strong arm, dope as fuck.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say they're
I
the
don't
best, but it was a turning point. That's all.
Their
I love it.
dumb religion makes it.
Hey, we're done talking about it.
Oh,
Timer.
Yeah, she's gonna.
Oh, did it make the thing?
Yeah, we're moving on.
God
We're
damn
moving
it.
on.
I didn't hear the thing.
Okay, we're moving on.
Question number.
10.
Okay.
Oh,
my
fuck,
God.
that's it?
If animals could talk, which one would have the shittiest attitude?
Oh shit!
my God.
I know this one. I know this one.
Some clarity though. Are we talking like a species? Or are we talking like somebody's pet?
Don't overthink it. It's an
Literally
animal.
Any animal.
You go.
What do you mean you go? Like I have an answer on
I
deck
think
here? Hold on.
Griffin dogs. You know griffins?
Oh.
The
No.
frown, the
Yeah.
frown looking dogs.
I do know. They're like
like
little
mythical
and
flying
they look
creep.
mad.
Yeah, that's all I know.
They would
Brussels
have. They would
Griffon
have.
or
They would be
something.
grumpy.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Brussels Griffon look like Ewoks.
yeah.
They look pissed.
They look like Ewoks.
Yeah, but they look like
All right.
Ewoks, but they do this.
They have a frown. Yeah.
Yeah.
Attitude. It feels like it's in the feline kind of thing. Would you say what? How did you word it? Bitchy.
Shittiest attitude.
Shittiest attitude.
Oh, that
Just have
feels
a
very
shitty
feline.
attitude.
That feels very feline. Yeah, because like monkeys are gonna be a little playful. Dogs are just. It doesn't matter what frowny face. It doesn't matter. They're a bundle of love, and everybody knows it. Felines, they're a little tougher. They're snootier. They only need you when they need you. Otherwise, they don't fucking need you.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm gonna say house cat. I'm just gonna go straight up house cat. I'm not gonna go any of the big jungle cats, any of the prairie cats. It's a house cat.
You mean the cat that will eat you doesn't have a shittier attitude than a house cat?
A house cat will eat you too. You just have to die first. They're domesticated.
That's true.
Oh,
They will eat
gross.
you. I've heard that. They will eat you after you die.
Andy, what's the
In
shittiest
dogs,
animal?
well, in their defense, dogs I think do too sometimes.
Panda bears. Those guys are like fuck. They're like
Hold on.
they have such a shitty attitude. They don't even want to have sex with each other. And they have like their species are about ready to die because they don't want to fuck.
It's very similar
But
to
they're
us.
just so shitty.
No,
I want to fuck.
They're like the
want to fuck.
they're like the worst part of a pothead. Where they're
I
like,
know.
I mean,
They're just
I know exactly. They have the
if you
shittiest
want to-
attitude. I win.
no, that's a lazy attitude. I give
No,
them
that's a
lazy.
shitty
Them and
attitude. You want-
sloths are
you
like
Nobody
no.
wins, goddammit.
I know exactly. So that's a shitty attitude. So
Oh,
you
no.
walk into someone that's like your friend like that, and you're like, God damn it, you're so shitty. Fuck off.
Why? Because it won't fuck.
Yeah. Like,
See,
damn
that's
it.
your date rape stuff coming back.
Maybe
All
they
right.
would have a better attitude if they would.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's not far off.
Hey!
Okay, the timer went
Reel
off.
them in.
Here we go. What is your biggest pet peeve of all time?
All right.
Fuck.
People smoking cigarettes.
Oh, I knew that. I knew
yeah,
that.
yeah. Fair enough.
It's absolutely the most foul thing in the world.
About more.
Yeah,
I think-
pet peeve. It's a traffic related thing. This
Oh,
is
it
for
is.
sure because this is where the worst
That would be a
instincts come
close
out.
second for me.
I'm gonna say the left lane under speed limit drivers probably take the cake, but then again, there's your
Ask Jenna how I feel about that.
no signal right turners that are just slamming on the brakes inexplicably. And you're like, what's going on? And then they turn right. You're like, oh well.
Oh, they're
see,
just an
clearly.
asshole who doesn't care what
Oh,
you
so
think.
you're just a
Yeah.
fucker? Okay,
Yeah.
so you're just a fucker.
And the under, just in general, the under speed limit goers, like,
Yeah.
guys, you are not the only ones on the road. People might need to get somewhere.
Well, so just you never started the clock.
Oh, well, that's my bad.
Oh, it's just like she's been drinking.
It's all right. Take off about 30
No.
seconds.
Yeah, we'll take off 30 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I pressed it.
No, well, so to like what it is all of that, but because I mean, it kind of the smoking thing, but people not giving a shit about anybody outside of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yes,
It all comes
No
from that.
spatial awareness.
That's the root of all of it.
selfishness. That's my pet peeve. Like,
Yep.
fuck, there's 8 billion of us here. We have to share it.
Yep.
Have consideration for other people.
I'm the guy who's like, oh, it's your world. We're just living in
Yeah,
it.
no
it's
shit,
You.
like,
It's you. Yeah, I'm like,
fuck you.
I'm that guy.
Don't mind me. I'm just in your way.
Especially behind the wheel.
Oh
and then you
my
pull
God.
up next to him at a stoplight, and you just don't look at him, and you're just like,
Oh,
then it
no,
turns green
I
again. You're like,
always-
God, that guy was a
I
prick.
always
Yeah.
look at him.
No, like
I know, I do
will,
too. I
will
shake
do
my
that.
head, and I'm always just
I
like,
shake
man.
my head. I make it known that you're a fucking annoying asshole.
You're
You're
a dick.
inconsiderate.
And also people that argue in bad faith.
And I ride their ass. Ask
people,
Jenna.
people
Oh.
that argue in bad faith is another huge one for me.
She's always like, I get scared when I ride with you.
Back
And I'm
off,
like,
back off, back off, back off, back off. Wait,
Same, sometimes
But-
I do here.
no,
I know. She's just like, you go too fast while you turn or something. I'm like, what? I don't know.
No, you gotta get out of the way.
Fucking hanging
There's
on.
somebody behind me. I'm being considerate. I'm turning fast.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Like I,
No,
like,
it's the same way. When I drive, I am being considerate.
This whole
I'm
dropping down
well,
to
this guy,
three
I don't want
miles
this guy
an hour
behind
to
me
make
to
a
have to
right
slow
turn.
down. You know, he's coming up on me. I'm just gonna go.
3 miles an hour to make a right turn.
I
is
do practice
unfucking
what I
cool,
preach.
I
man.
will fight a person because of driving stuff. But like, I have learned that I just like I don't I don't get on their asses. I don't look at them or flip them off anymore because I had a gun pulled on me once.
Well,
And like my
we're
little
leaning into the driver thing. That was the last thing I was going to say was the arguing in bad faith. When,
No.
when people say things they know aren't true to support an argument or something, you see it a lot in political discussions on TV or in podcasts. That
On
stuff
the
bums
internet?
Me, it bums me the fuck out. It bums me out.
the internet.
Oh, I think timer.
Okay, timer.
I think
You guys got 30 extra seconds on that one.
and we
did.
went.
And you went
We told
for
you this
it.
wasn't going to be exactly an hour.
All
Yeah.
about the driving.
All right,
It's
Qwarstion.
okay, because we're like,
Okay.
we're grown men.
We're men and driving is going to be the
This
big
is
one.
a young man's
I
game,
knew
and
it
we're old
would.
men.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
knew it would. Okay, this one's going to be fun. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
Would you rather have legs as long as your fingers
Fuck.
or fingers as long as your legs?
Shit.
All right, ready, go. All right, so if you
I don't know.
So
It's
if
tough.
all right, so if my
Fuck.
legs are as long as my fingers, everything else is proportional, correct?
I mean, yeah, it's just your legs.
Either way, I'm not
But then,
driving.
like,
No,
I
it's,
can't.
it's just that thing. You're your
Wait.
size, but your fingers are the size of your legs.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. All right.
Or your legs
Or
the
vice
size
versa.
of the
All
finger.
right, I got to take finger legs. At least I can play guitar. I can't drive no matter what.
So you want your
No,
fingers
all
as
of
long
my
as
Yeah, I'm
your
going
hobbies-
finger legs. I'm going
All of
finger
my
legs.
hobbies
be.
are gone if I do either one of these.
No, my legs are
My
about
finger legs are going to be
4
sitting their ass
inches.
in a fucking wheelchair, and I'm pretty much a spina bifida guy.
Exactly.
I got
I'd
to
be
resign to the fact, oh, I got finger legs. I got to roll around in this fucking thing. But I can still drive with
you
like,
or your loved one is dealing with spina bifida. Call us at 1-800
I'm a
fuck
bifida.
you.
yeah. I mean, that's pretty much what it is. Which, yeah, no disrespect to spina bifida.
I
I'm
guess
just
I'm
saying,
gonna have to
that's
go
where
with
you're in.
finger-sized legs because then I can still at least use my upper body for stuff.
You can't play drums for shit.
Right.
You're not gripping
I won't.
sticks.
I'll be able to play
You're
with
done.
hands only.
But wait,
I
hold
guess you could just
Maybe
be
you
No,
could.
no, I'm saying I got my hands are fine. I'm going with this with the
Oh,
finger-sized
finger legs.
legs.
It's a short
Why did I
leg.
think
Because-
leg fingers? I don't know why.
Because the dude from Def Leppard showed that you can play drums fine with one arm. So I'm sure you could do it with
Or you can do the Lars Ulrich thing where you have a guy backstage being your kick drum.
exactly. Yep.
That's a rumor, and I feel bad for
Well, fuck
spreading
that
it.
guy because
Or
I feel
bet-
bad for spreading
That's
it.
how rumors get started. Why
Yeah.
would you make such a statement about such an incredible drummer?
You just go Octum.
Hey, we don't need to dwell on if
And
you were
know
joking
what?
or not.
You know what? Lars he's the guy for Metallica.
One of the best
That guy
One of
does
the best
play drums
guitarists
for
of all
Metallica.
time. One of the best guitarists of all time, Dimebag Darrell, R.I.P. He,
Love that man.
the guy backstage did do all of his pedal work. So when he's doing those dive bombs and all that shit, he had a guy like operating all of his delay pedals, his whammy pedals, all that shit. He just played. And so his tech was a fucking pro. That's crazy.
Dude.
Boop.
I didn't know that till way late.
Okay.
All right.
That was quick.
sounds
Question
like
shot
a
time.
Little short legs for us.
Yeah, we're going to have to go finger legs on that one. Next question.
Alrighty.
It's a funny visual.
What? You guys are gonna hate this one.
It's
Maybe.
going to take me so
I don't
long
know.
to get anywhere. Can't
You know,
even get up the
hate
fucking
is an
stairs.
emotion, and anything that pulls emotion out is going to be a good question.
Okay,
Yeah.
you ready? What was your last Google search?
Oh fuck.
I can't
This
even
has to be off
remember.
of memory. We can't just look it up.
Oh shit! Yeah, I guess I forgot.
Oh,
yeah,
you
we
know
can't
what?
look it up because they're phones.
You know what? I remember mine. So there's a country musician, Sturgill Simpson.
Uh-huh. Yep. yep.
I'm a fan.
In one of my group
I'm a
chats,
fan.
my friend Sprouse and her boyfriend just went and saw him play in Washington like last
Congratulations. That'd be awesome.
night. Can you let me finish?
Can you let me finish?
No.
Shit, they went and saw him last night, and she said he's now playing under a new name.
Oh, what?
And I didn't
Simpson
know that, so
Sturgill.
I googled it, and it's like I can't even remember what it is.
Okay.
Simpson
But I
Sturgill.
googled
Google that.
the what he's playing under now.
Mine is
Right.
normally if I'm listening
What
to a
is it?
podcast.
I just said I can't remember.
I can't remember.
So what is it?
Shut up. If I'm listening to a podcast, sometimes the guest that they're talking to, I'm like, who the fuck is that? Their voice sounds familiar.
Right.
I guarantee that was the last one, but I don't remember a name of who it would have been. I guarantee
Ugly
it.
story.
Mine was Timer.
But you could look at you could look at my phone anytime. It's aimed at you. You know that. It was probably some sort of a tit. Whose
Probably
tits?
Probably knowing
boobs
you.
and pornos.
Knowing you.
I like boobs and pornos.
Probably Alison
What's
Diabos
that?
from Hocus
Alison
Pocus.
Diabos.
Oh my God! Stop. Okay, Andy, what was your last Google search?
I mean, like if
Allison's
we're
Jabos.
Allison's probably yeah. No, like honestly, probably other than something for the podcast.
I think it was quote almost too young.
Yeah, I think it was probably something for Gavin
Something like that.
because he Jason keeps on saying that I'm a
Girls
pedophile.
Gavin's age. That's I think it was something like that.
No.
No,
He was
No.
Googling is 3
No.
inches erect
No, I never
average.
call him a pedo. I always allude to it for fun.
So if
That might be the first time you've said it.
When-
There it is.
What?
You said
does it-
pedo.
does a 90-degree penis
Oh,
make me
He's
attractive?
a pervert, dude, with a
No.
record.
What?
He had to walk around his new neighborhood and knock on the door and tell everybody he was a pederast.
Oh
Oh,
fuck.
there's a perfect timer.
So I think we let Andy off the hook.
Yeah,
question
you
mark?
did. You did.
And
Oh yeah, his last Google search.
And I
He's-
think
he's like
the
cyan.
name is Johnny Blue Skies.
That's it.
Which is
Yep.
fucking lame in comparison to Sturgill Simpson. So
Really
probably
the
a
ones-
bad
Before she
hell is
gets
he
going,
doing?
is anybody good
No.
on? Do you need beer, Jason?
Yep.
there.
All right.
I'm close, but you guys are out.
That's what she said.
You're not out, are
You're
you?
taking baby shots. That's what
no,
that
I'm
is.
not.
I have like
Take
one
a
or two
man
more.
up.
Look at our real deal same shots.
I have one or two left in that can.
Yeah, I had to say I
Oh
probably
yeah,
have a
no,
couple.
I've got like another shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a couple
Yeah.
in there.
I just want to be ready. I don't want to be like fucking with ice and beer. And
Alrighty.
okay.
All right.
All right, here we go. Who would win in a fight, a grilled cheese sandwich or a taco?
God damn
Oh,
it.
we just
We
did this.
did-
In a,
Oh.
We didn't just do this.
Where do you
Prison
think I'm
rules or regular rules?
yeah, everyone
Yeah.
knows Taco takes it in prison rules.
No,
That's
no.
racist but correct.
But see, I thought about this
Yeah,
a lot whenever I was
wondered.
doing the editing.
Can you pass
for,
the napkins?
Whenever I was editing the Hot Rod podcast, you think about it, like, what is the worst thing that you can have happen to you in a fight? You get slowed down, right?
No, getting knocked out.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's the
That
end of
would
the fight.
slow you down.
Getting knocked out
But
to where
no,
your
no.
head hits the concrete and you die.
That
Or get
okay?
paralyzed.
That is the wrongest, the worst thing. But
Yeah,
I'm just saying,
yeah,
like,
that's the
what,
worst.
The wrongest.
That's the wrongest
Oh, wrong.
thing.
Getting killed in a fight. That's the worst way. In a
yeah,
fight.
yeah. But
worst
no,
outcome.
while fighting, slowing down. So if I'm a grilled cheese, I'm gonna poop out a little bit of that multi cheese onto that taco. That's
They're
gonna
not
slow
going
that
to poop
taco.
out cheese.
I-
They don't have
I'm
assholes.
a grilled cheese. I can poop out melty cheese.
When's the last time you ate a grilled cheese with an asshole?
Yeah, but they do
But
drip.
it comes
They
out
do
the
drip
sides.
cheese out.
They drip cheese. That's the
Yo,
best
I
thing to
have
go like,
dreams
"Oh,
all
you
the
said
time.
pooping, but that's fine.
I have frequent dreams where I'm in fights and I'm in slow. I turn into slow
Oh.
motion.
I've heard
Yeah,
this.
and you
all of a
can't hurt
sudden,
it. Yeah, yeah.
and the other guy's not.
That.
He's
Shrout has
hitting you, but
dreams-
it doesn't hurt.
He
He's
told
hitting
me
you,
once
but it
about-
doesn't hurt.
Yeah, I'm like,
No, Shrout told me once about a dream. He woke up mid headbutt, so like he woke up.
yeah. I know. I'm sitting up in bed
Isn't that
going.
awesome?
I'm sitting up in bed going.
He was headbutting and sleep
sleep
headbutting. That's so great.
And I woke up in the middle of doing
if you
that.
ever sleep headbutts, you have to let us know.
Oh my
It's
God.
No, so like
I've only heard about it.
You sleep fight like Ron Swanson, but like
I'm going taco.
why though?
It feels like taco. I
No,
mean,
it's a grilled cheese.
cheese is gonna be all
I don't know,
sticky.
man. Here's the thing:
No.
taco falls apart easily, so I'm going
Exactly.
grilled cheese.
My
Grilled cheese.
thought.
I'm going grilled
Yeah.
cheese.
Grilled
It
cheese.
is. It is kind of
But
true.
I
'cause
like tacos
a
better.
crunchy taco is going to crumble real easily, and
Yeah.
a soft taco is
Oh,
soft.
that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh,
We'll never
good.
know.
They're
Thank God we're done with that
soft,
one.
You know, like grilled
We'll
cheese
never know.
seems sturdier.
Thank God we're done with that one.
Okay.
Thanks, Satan, we're done with that one.
Okay. What's your favorite curse word to use?
Oh, we know this one for Shrout.
Fuck.
Yep. Well, actually, or the more specific.
Mine are all the canceled
Fucking.
ones. Mine are all the canceled ones. I can only really say in front of my wife because she's the only one who knows
Yeah,
how,
the N-word.
that I'm joking.
Yeah, the N-word.
Um,
You say the N-word all the time.
Can't say that.
It's not the N word.
Yeah, it is.
No,
It's definitely not the N word.
I don't allow that one.
Jason doesn't say the N word.
No, it's probably the F word, and we'll pretend that I mean fuck. But it's only jokingly, of course.
Yeah. Well, like, so are we saying?
Show
are we
me
saying-
that smile again. Okay.
this
yeah. Fuck.
No, I don't actually want to commit to telling you exactly what it is. I want you to just leave it there. But
No.
I don't know. Fuck. I do like to use. The British and Australians have really nailed the word cunt.
Yes.
And
Thank you. That's
and,
what I was
and
going to go
making
with.
it more meaningless than we use it here. Because
Yeah.
I don't believe that you like call a woman that unless she's driving in another car and she's made you upset.
In the
Yeah.
fucking left lane.
Fucking.
Yep.
Yeah,
Anybody in that situation is a cunt.
yeah, exactly.
And I don't
it's
even
not
like to
gender
say that. I
specific
think-
at all.
I don't think I've said that word for years, but I just said it. Cunt.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
it feel good? Doesn't it feel good though?
I don't
You-
want to get in a habit
It's
of
almost
saying
like it's like carbonated soda. It has that bite to it that,
Yeah,
that
no,
you're
it
looking
does.
for.
No,
You
because,
need,
like,
you
if
need
you-
a good bite when you have a curse word.
Like
it. If you
root
spell
beer.
it with a K, it's more funny.
Yeah,
like
especially
Barks root
3
beer.
of them. That's hilarious. That's
No,
Andy's
so-
thing. That's how
the
Jesus
button
Christ.
again. Let's say
Wait, go.
what
Minute.
was yours?
1 minute.
Tell us.
Well,
Tell us
we'll
what
go
yours
this.
is.
It's cunt because like
Okay.
it is so biting. And sorry, Jenna, for the very first time I met you.
Yeah, this is not flattering.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
it's
first,
not.
coming
the
across
first time,
great.
the first time
This
she
isn't
met
great.
you guys, you both said cunt, and it
Yeah.
made me say cunt.
Yeah,
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
multiple
And
times.
several
Now we have
times.
said cunt 7 times, 8 times, but like
How embarrassing.
no.
Shit, cunt.
I went to the Australian
9
and British
times.
version, which is borderline playful and cute.
Yeah,
When
Yeah.
when because they say that like, oh, look at it, like the
look
way
at that fucking cunt over
way we
there.
say
Piss,
guy.
cunt, fart, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits, fart, turd, and twat.
Shit, pit.
Okay. Yeah, I don't
Fuck
know.
that
I think-
band, but that song is funny.
Yeah, no, I love that. I love that song. I showed that to Gavin. That's one of his first ones that like
Oh,
he
that's a
actually.
good example for. Wait, who the fuck is Gavin?
Oh, this is kid. I kicked him. I kicked him.
Is that
I don't
The
know.
time?
kid that
That's-
he kicked.
We got
5,
We're gonna
4,
call it time.
3.
Calling
You
it
don't say
time.
2 or 1. How come? You
One.
just don't.
Yeah,
You just
Okay.
don't. You just don't. Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I like that came
Alright.
back around.
Here
Whoa,
we
whoa, whoa, hold on, real quick. You're back to a minute.
Oh my god, I would never have believed that I would have Andy keeping
There
me
you
on
go.
Tiffany, you
track.
no,
Hey, love.
no, you don't
With all
start
due
it.
respect, getting your
Don't
shit
start
together,
it until
babe.
you say the question.
Yeah, there we go. Okay,
Yeah,
now
yeah.
we're good. Now we're good.
Order in the court.
Yeah.
Court in
right.
the order.
Reel us in.
Okay. What's the most ridiculous reason you've ever broken up with someone?
Oh shit.
Like totally ridiculous.
I've broken up with him.
Yeah.
I only get broken up with, so I can't answer this.
Oh.
For the most part, that's probably
shit.
true for me. I will say there was one time where I just got the vibe, and she was, like being
Only
like
17?
being like kind of like, well, I just don't know about whatever, and I go, all right, sounds like we're broken up then, and we definitely were. Like, well, that's where we broke up. We broke up.
You
Because-
manifested that shit into
Yeah.
existence.
Yes, because it was one of those things where she seemed unsure, and so I ripped the Band-Aid super quick, and it was kind of awkward. It's strange. But yeah, it needed to happen.
Fair enough.
Mhm.
Shrout?
I don't think I have any like ridiculous reasons.
I
Like,
mean, even like junior high.
No, like
Yeah,
Somebody
I'm
sneezed a little
I'm going
too-
like real loose on breaking up. Like we were kind of dating. It wasn't very long, type of thing like that, and just be like, I'm ending this.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I think it was
Yes,
a situation
yes.
like that. Like when we were doing Saved by Grace, I think I was just like, I'm about to go on tour and do all this, and I don't have time for this.
Yeah.
see, but that's a
That's, like, pretty-
legitimate reason.
Pretty
though.
legitimate reason, yeah. Instead
Yeah.
of wasting your
Yeah.
time, and
Or as the kids
But-
say, like
I'm just a nice enough
something
person.
that
I don't
gave you
do
the
this.
ick. You know?
Oh, that
That's
is what the
something
kids
they've
say.
been- yeah,
That is what the kids say.
Like,
we have a kid, so
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Well, so does he. I think.
I do.
Is that
I have never told
He
you his
hangs out
name.
with a
You
lot
will
of 'em.
never know his name.
Bubba?
No. But so mine,
Yeah.
like this is. I didn't like her car.
See, that's what
Holy
I'm talking
shit.
about.
Right, this is the first time I'm hearing this. What was the car?
It was in Arizona, and there's this like very very
Really
tiny
stupid
car.
of a reason.
It was like
I love this.
And you feel like a
like-
It's a
dumbass.
Miata,
getting in.
basically.
Yeah, it was like a very tiny car, and like she would insist on driving.
Listener, Andy is 6'5"?
6'5".
6'5", yeah. You can't
And-
have a tiny car.
No, and so like I would sit in there, and she would insist on driving, and be like, I gotta, I could drive. It's fine, no problem. She's like, no, I like my car. I'm like, that's
Okay,
it.
well, then I'm going to dump you.
You felt like a real
that was it.
dumbass, I guess.
Every time.
Yeah.
So Jenna's got like a Civic or Accord.
Civic.
Every time I get in her car, she's,
no, dude, we're done.
she's
you can't
like-
talk about it. You can't talk about it. It's done.
Oh, did it ring?
It ringed.
It rang.
Okay.
It ringed.
But now I want to know.
No, now you can find out afterwards.
She's the
No.
moderator. She can do it.
I'm the moderator.
She's always considerate, and she's like, "Are you good? Are you comfortable?"
What a good
Whenever
girl.
she's driving, yeah, she always asks me that. I'm like, "I'm good. It's not super tight in there for a smaller car."
fuck, dude.
Sometimes you
I
just,
wouldn't. I don't fit in
She's
cars.
just
just-
sweet and considerate.
to
She's
top
great.
it off, sometimes you meet the woman that you're going to marry and you just got to
You're like,
break up with
Ride
somebody
around
else.
in their car.
oh, I do know this one.
Gotta
Yeah,
break up
that
with
happened.
somebody else.
I know that one.
Yeah.
All right, you're going.
We
Okay.
I cheated or anything. But
You just had to level up,
Oh, I know. I remember it was there.
right?
I was there. I was there for all of that.
Yeah, some of us were.
I
Okay, here we go. Tell me your favorite thing about the person on your left. Not me included. Yeah.
Jenna's to my left.
Nope. Just you three.
So out of us three. So favorite thing I have for here.
Yeah.
For her?
And then you're reversing. So
I
make sure
identify
you-
as he, him. Okay, thank you very much.
Them. I have them over there.
I'll just go first. Andy is what I'll go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Andy doesn't, just like me, this is why we can be close over these years, doesn't need to like do anything fucking special to hang out. Like when Andy and I hang out, we'll grab a case of beer and like play N64 and listen to tunes. Like it's easy. So I like that he's not like super needy.
I
Like
think the three of
I'm
us
only
have-
going to hang out
the
if
three of
we're
us
going to
have
go.
that vibe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like we need to go
Yeah.
to this place or go do this thing. I'm like, oh well, then count me out. I don't fucking feel like it.
Yeah.
I don't. I worked all week. What do I want to do? So just the low key hang.
So
That's good.
my favorite thing with him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shrout, for those of us who aren't watching.
Yeah, Andy's
Yeah, you can't
favorite
tell
thing
by
about
the camera
Shrout.
who's to the.
Yeah.
Unless you've watched this enough and know the
Yeah.
setup, but
Yeah. So
because we changed panels.
Yeah. It moves as it wants
it
to.
moves as it wants
so
to.
Andy's favorite thing about Shrout is
God damn.
She's reeling us in.
reeling you in.
I like.
He can't think of anything.
No, because like
It's
there's,
kinda easy.
there are
Swear to
several
God.
of them because we live together and everything like that. I think it's just the way that. Sorry. I think it's the way that like. The way I picture Shrout is with your goofy fucking smile. You always kind of make me happy, no matter how pissed off I get at
Aw.
you. Like
Aw,
I
that's
can look at
adorable.
you. I'm
That's
like,
adorable.
fuck, dude. Like that fucking smile right there. I'm like, God damn it. He's a good guy. I love him. Like, we've been
Yeah.
friends forever. And, like, you would always walk up and be like, what's up, hey, Fergie? And I'm like,
Also,
I
side
hate
note,
that.
I've noticed about Shrout and his brother. I mentioned it on here before. They're really talented at anything they try, and it's fucking annoying. They can seriously do anything they try.
But that's,
I've said this
that's
before.
is that your
Even
favorite
behind
thing,
their
or is
back.
that annoying?
I know you're not to my left, so I'm kind of.
Well, we
I think-
were going to reverse, but listen now.
Oh, perfect!
No,
I don't
no.
get to get.
Jason's funny. He's hilarious. He's really
is.
love-
he's
He is
witty
so
and funny as
funny.
shit.
I think so too.
See, I've never heard that before. I don't know
well,
that to be
fuck
true.
off.
I don't know that to be true.
Bullshit.
Someone's out there fishing for some compliments, man.
Uh-huh.
No, it's
Okay,
actually.
so,
I was like, I had no idea where I was going to go. I was happy the time ran out. So
So for those
Oh,
of you
you
who didn't
restarted the
hear,
timer.
nope. For those of you who didn't hear, Shrout's favorite thing about Jason is that he's funny and witty. And really, our time ran out. But I want to go back the other way because
the
we're not
moderator.
leaving anybody out, and I'm the moderator, and I get what I want.
well, I
so-
already said Shrout is he can do pretty much
okay,
anything.
then that's your thing
that
about Shrout.
Mostly like when we were kids, BMX, obviously playing drums, but he excelled very quickly
Yeah.
at these things too.
He's
And,
totally-
and his brother, there's something genetic there. You know, they're not terrible singers. They can carry notes. It's just anything they try, they seem like they can do. And they act like, what? Isn't everyone like that? No. The answer is no.
yeah,
it's
he's
not
told
easy
me
for
that
the rest
about
of
you
us.
before. Shrout,
Yeah.
what's your favorite thing about Andy?
My favorite thing about Andy is that he's got a big heart.
Oh, he does.
He's like
It
he
isn't
get-
large.
he gets
I worry about it.
he gets angry. He gets angry easily and annoyed easily. But like all you got to do, like I can just like say something or
Mhm.
smile at him, and he like
Mhm.
he's got a big heart.
Yeah,
He
he
really
totally
does.
does.
He
Yes.
he
Yep,
cares
yep.
and loves with his entire being.
Yep.
And he's a good man.
Oh, thank you,
He's
sir.
a good guy.
Solid.
Yep.
I
Yep.
agree.
And I could go on about both these guys because, like we've said before,
Yeah,
we've been
I mean,
friends
it's
for a long
obvious.
time. Jason and I have known each other since
Yeah.
1986. Andy and I since 96, probably 97.
Yeah,
So
7.
I could say all kinds of things, but that's the first things that come to mind. So.
That's sweet.
Um,
Him, Andy. What's your favorite thing about?
You guys are like a married couple.
we
that, like,
are.
Yeah, you guys
like,
are.
it's
the
just
best of
that he
friends.
he knows me so well. Like,
Oh,
thi-
yeah.
if I get pissed off at anything or like I have any type of like hitch in the road or anything like that, he's the first person I talk to, and he's always been there. So like that's always
Yeah.
that'll like he's a
If we
brother to
scream
me.
at each
real
other,
here.
we know
Listen
it
to
doesn't
that.
really
Listen
mean
to that.
anything.
We're getting real here.
Yeah,
I
we are.
love it.
There's
That
like
was-
friends you can scream at and be like,
Yeah.
fuck you to
I'm
death.
starting to feel the
And it doesn't mean
the
anything.
pressure in my upper my eyes and stuff.
Guys,
I'm starting
guys.
to finally feel
Me
like
not
maybe
at
a
all.
little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I feel like
I freaking love it.
I have no soul.
Cute, you guys.
All right.
Thanks
All right,
for
cool.
entertaining
Well, that's what we were
me.
hoping. We were
What
hoping it
number
was
question
cute.
are we on?
Yeah, I was just about ready to ask that.
We're
probably like
on
12.
question 17 because I
Oh, wow.
skipped around a little.
Okay.
All right.
Well, we've done
Around.
17 though.
Yes,
Okay.
correct. All right, here we go. Name 3 items normally found in a good junk drawer.
Oh,
You guys know what a junk drawer is, right?
fuck yeah.
Okay.
That's a
hell yeah.
Midwest thing.
You gotta,
Yeah,
you gotta,
yeah,
have,
right?
you gotta have a pen
Absolutely.
to write.
yes.
Like anytime you need to write
Yes,
something.
Yes.
Ben, I'm gonna say lighter. There's always
Okay.
like random, like a lighter.
Even
like
me, I don't
charcoal
smoke
lighter.
anything, but I've got like grill
Yeah.
lighter
Well, 'cause
things.
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
long
You gotta
charcoal
have a
one.
lighter.
4th of July, we use the shit out of charcoal lighters. But
Yep.
yeah, it's a lighter.
And then coupons for restaurants.
Yes, dude.
Okay.
Andy, what do you have to contribute?
Rubber bands.
Yeah. Yes.
Interesting.
I'm
and
I'm
twisty
into that.
ties.
Batteries.
Okay.
Batteries.
Oh,
Yep.
Twisty ties. Like or
Do you guys-
magnets. Like
we
random.
keep a separate tool set that is not the garage tools, but like basic house
the in-house,
tools.
like the small,
Like a little
small
See, I
Screwdriver.
don't. I have all my shit in
Tape
my
measure,
toolbox in my
screwdriver.
garage.
One
So
of
if I
them's
need
actually
something, I have
right
to go out
over
to the garage
there.
and get it.
One of them like somehow made its way down here and it just hasn't made its way back up. There's a screwdriver right
Do you
over
do
there.
that too?
Well,
What's that?
All of my tools are in my garage in my toolbox, and so if I need something, I go to the. That's
Well,
not like it's far.
Ours
but
too, but the last house we bought, our realtor, as like a move-in gift, he got us a small tool set, and that became the junk drawer tool set that handles 90% of the household around the
Yeah,
house
that's
shit.
great.
So we don't have to go to the garage. It's kind of dope, but it's sweet for the junk.
You know what I
junk
bought?
drawer.
Speaking of somebody mentioned batteries, I bought one of those battery buddies that you put all your batteries in.
Oh,
I
nice.
can't do that.
I don't have enough batteries to put them in there.
Same,
Oh no!
same.
See, like I always have batteries. So my neighbor that just moved not too long ago, his wife would.
That way.
Yeah,
Andy, point to your neighbor.
he's over that way.
See, it looks like we're pointing to different areas, but we're pointing the same way.
Yeah.
See, look,
Mabo?
there's- behind
Yeah.
the scenes.
So, they would send their kids over to my house to get a battery. They're like, oh, they got a new toy. They needed a battery. Go to Andy's house. He'll give you one. So they're like, do you have any AA batteries? Like, yeah, come
You're
on
the
in.
battery guy.
I was a battery guy. I always
yeah.
have batteries.
We're
Rubber.
done.
Oh fuck.
I have a smoke detector going off in the basement for
Rubber
like 2 weeks
bands.
now.
You guys forgot scissors. Scissors are
Scissors.
important.
This is
too.
I've got them.
Those are in our toolkit though, babe.
No, let me clarify. He's confused about the junk drawer. We have a little drawer with tools in it, and then we have a junk drawer. It has birthday candles, scissors, rubber bands, ink pens. So, you
See,
know.
no,
I
my-
have another
no.
drawer with
Whoa.
weed.
Wait, my
and-
birthday candles are up with the sprinkles and the cupcake
Yeah.
and things
Not
like that.
when you have
Food
so
color-
many.
No, listen to this. When you're a kid,
Yeah.
your junk drawer is even way better.
Yeah, dude. You're
Yeah,
right.
pocket knives,
You're so
Chinese
right.
star,
Yes.
Fireworks,
Yeah.
candy,
Yes,
matches.
Yes, candy. We've got some of that in there.
nudie
Alright.
magazines.
Nudie magazine day.
at least a folded page or two.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right. Well, all right.
Stuck
we gotta
together.
go. We gotta go.
All right.
No,
Order
she's
in the
got
court.
to do a question.
Okay.
A question.
I know. Qwarstion.
Describe yourself using only 3 words.
Okay. Well, this isn't gonna take 2 minutes.
You never know.
A nice guy.
Oh, touche.
All right. Tall.
Likes to party.
Oh
No,
my God.
You can't party. I
guys.
party.
That's more than
no.
3.
No, that's a rebuttal. I already said mine. A
Okay.
nice guy. You can't party because I party.
Loves his family.
Tall
Aw.
fucking dork.
Loves his wife.
Yeah,
She's
loves
the
his wife.
best.
Tall fucking dork. Like, goddamn.
Oh my God, you guys.
Total sex pot.
Oh.
Well, we could go all day.
Total
Keep going. Keep up
banger.
going. Keep going.
dude.
Kick ass guy.
Sick fucking nunchucker.
Totally sick, bro.
Totally sick blow.
That was actually my screen name for a long time.
Yeah, I do remember
forgot
that.
about
Totally
that.
sick, bro.
Totally sick, bro.
You mean before killing diabetics?
Was it SIK?
No, it wasn't SIK.
Oh.
I don't believe.
Saved by Grace. 5 totally sick bros.
Yeah, we made a T-shirt that said that.
There were 5
and I'll
T-shirts on
say-
that T-shirt.
I had always said it, but I might as well say it here too. Our friend Hunter Weeks was the one who inspired all that shit. We were touring with Love
Shout
Is
out
Red.
to Hunter. He is in said. I
love
mentioned I
Hunter.
mentioned a chat group earlier, a text group with Sprouse and her boyfriend. Hunter is also in there.
I believe it.
I
absolutely.
see and talk to the Hunter and Roger and Adam and the Love Is Red guys quite often.
I love all of those that you just mentioned. I have
Shout out.
fond memories of all of them.
They might even listen. So
Oh,
shout out
Hunter!
to
Well,
Fucking
fucking
Love Is
super
Red.
shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Took me a second.
I am not for a second
I
saying
missed
that,
that, dude.
that totally sick bro shit. That all came from Hunter. Like the goof bucketry of it made me laugh so much that I employed it into my own life. It was
Yeah.
it's wonderful. I love Hunter.
Sick bros.
Yeah, and then I happened to see Hunter.
Time.
No, I saw
Order.
Hunter in a movie with Billy Crystal randomly. We probably brought that up.
Tony
here.
Hawk, man.
Probably have. Hunter is a totally sick bro.
Bro.
Yeah,
It's
My-
Tony,
baby,
and,
you haven't
and he
met him,
knows
but he
Tony.
is.
He knows Tony Hawk, man.
Listen.
he would have.
He's in a scene with Tony Hawkman and Billy
Okay,
Crystal.
order in
Billy
the court. Order. Wouldn't a gavel? Okay.
I have a big
We
ass hammer.
We'll do
thing up.
another one of these, and you'll get a gavel.
I
Yeah.
want one real bad. Should have brought that little dinger, the bell.
Well, you can grab that screwdriver and just start banging the screwdriver on the table.
Okay,
Stab
here
it
we
to
go.
Don't
Question
stand
20.
Oh fuck!
Oh, I don't want this to
Okay.
end.
2/3.
What's the best prank you've ever played on someone?
God damn it! I know
Shit.
this one. Why don't you go and say it, Jason?
I was gonna say it'd probably be on Andy. God, me and shout out to Brian, Steve, obviously Andy.
Anybody need beers?
There's different
I'm
times.
getting close.
I'm getting close.
Yeah, might as well. There's different times where I felt like I don't know. I've done infinite dry ice bombs over the years, and for different reasons, a lot of those have been great. I rubbed Limburger cheese on Andy's tailpipe because I heard it would make your car like smell.
Hi, Stinky Limburger!
Pretty much.
Rocket!
I participated in a prank on Andy where
It's all Andy.
Andy and I
Poor
bought
Andy.
a sticker that said Spice Girls Suck and put
Oh,
it
yeah.
on our friend's car, Nick. Shout out Nick. And
Nick Pickerel?
yes, it is.
Oh, shout out to Nick.
And he had the sticker on his car. It pissed him off, so he vowed to get even with Andy and I. He didn't pick me up for school the next day and TP'd the one tree in my yard. That was revenge on me. And he was my ride to school, so he literally just left me hanging.
He's following through on that revenge.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, then,
And
then
then
he paintballed my
That
car.
day after school, Nick and I rode around following Andy. We followed him for miles. I'm telling you, and we were paintballing his car the entire time. We covered it in orange dots. We followed him. We left our
Was
high
this the
school.
little white A Fergie car?
Yes,
yes,
it was.
the little roller skate.
Yes,
we
it was.
followed him out of our high school parking lot all the way down to
What was that car?
7 Highway.
1991 Hyundai
He
XL hatchback.
tried to lose us in a parking lot. Nope. Went down back way, Pink Hill Road, all the way over to our mall in Independence where his girlfriend at the time was living, kind of by Boo's parents. Just the whole time.
Who was
Following
the
him,
girlfriend?
shooting him the entire time.
Gina.
We completely covered his car.
You can edit that out if
Yeah.
you
It was
I was
polka
about to
dotted.
say, don't-
It was
don't-
Just
it was
bleep me.
insane.
You don't have to edit it.
So
Bleep me.
mine because we're almost out of time. Was
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Probably the paint the
No. You.
Yeah, that's not
hey,
even close.
hold
I
on,
took all the whole
hold
time,
on.
and I'm sorry, but that's not
Listen.
even
You
the
do
best
that a
prank I
lot.
did.
You do that a
Take-
lot.
Shit, is that true? I
You
probably
do take a lot of the time.
Yeah, you do. You
You
do.
guys go first every
I'll-
time.
You just get long-winded. You do that on the podcast episodes too, the regular episodes.
You get long-winded.
Okay, all right.
Hey,
Shit.
can we have a discussion?
Fucking asshole.
Let's
Yeah.
do let's do
I
like a
wanna have a
podcast meeting
discussion.
real quick about this.
Let's.
You guys are the ones taking up the time right now.
Hear ye.
We're not on a
hear ye. Moderator.
We're on a timer. Gavel, Tiffany.
That was just because I accidentally. But here's the thing. I'm going to run to the restroom and you're going to tell us your favorite prank while I
Okay.
do that. And
Okay.
then I'll be back.
All right.
Okay.
Mine is definitely the time that we did the dry ice bomb in
My yard
no.
with my mom outside.
Oh, fuck,
Everybody's
I totally
yard.
forgot about that one.
Everybody's
No, that
done.
one is it. That one has to be it. When you and I were in my car,
Yes.
Brian and Steve were out in the fucking
laying in the lawn
laying
in the
lawn like
shadows,
this.
hoping that she wouldn't see.
Shrout's mom going over and looking at them like she sees them. She sees them. She has to see them, but she didn't. She didn't say anything. Shrout pulls up. And she's like, "There's
And he
something
walks
going."
over to the car and looks
You
in the
look-
windows and didn't see
She
us, but
didn't
we were
see
just
it.
laying in
Like-
reclined seats, not
like-
moving.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Like, oh fuck! He's looking in there. He has to see us. Jason, just pop up. Just say, hey. Like, he's not gonna do anything. But then, like, no, he just walks away, and we're like, oh, he didn't see us. And then Brian and Steve, like 5 minutes later, come like sneaking back to the other side of the car, the door, and we get in and drive off, and it was the funniest shit.
Should
That
I have
has to be it.
Do you have a good prank?
No, I just got pranked.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna, because I was always kind of around for your guys' stuff, but I wasn't really having a hand in it.
Yeah.
But the time that you guys like moved my car in front of Brent Windler's house,
Yep.
we were all at a party at Brent Windler's house, and you guys came and
We picked up the
you
ass end.
showed
That
up
was the
late
blue
or
one.
whatever.
We moved it.
and you guys picked up the ass end of my Ford Tempo and like moved it and spun it basically entirely
Sideways.
around
Yeah,
sideways.
sideways.
And
It was
put
blocking
it up
the
in
road.
the yard.
Yeah.
And I was like, how the fuck did they do this?
We did that, and then I had the keys to several of my friends' cars they didn't know. So I would every time I came across their cars, I would physically start their cars and move it across the parking lot. Every time I did this to Jeremy. If any of my friends ever noticed, my key ring was loaded like a janitor. It was all of your guys' spare keys to all of your cars that you didn't know I had. I found Andy's in his glove box. Over the years, I managed to get spare keys to so many different cars, and I would use those all the time to fuck with everybody.
Didn't we do a dry ice bomb in Jeremy's van?
Yeah, and if I couldn't
in the van,
I don't know if I did it in the van, but I moved his van 100 times. One time, his brother drove it to a concert in Lawrence, and his brother didn't even really know me.
Remember, we used his van for tour once.
Yeah,
when he
and his brother didn't really know me. His brother drove it. I still went out in the parking lot and moved it across the parking lot at a show at the Bottleneck.
And his brother,
and you came out and was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
but I didn't care. It was funny. And then the best prank ever was probably when I made Andy sell a $3,500 '68 Cherry Mustang.
That's what I thought it was going to be.
Oh,
I
you
put a picture up. I put Andy's phone number. I said, "Oh, I'm moving overseas. I just need someone to take care of my baby." I made the little rip pull tabs.
Yeah, with the phone number.
Yeah, and Brian and I, we freaking went Kinko's. We got it all done.
I got over 100 calls.
Yep,
because of this shit.
That was probably the best one.
I also need to pee.
And rumor has it, Andy was going to be giving away dorm furniture at every campus that Say by Grace visited, but I never got there.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to take a break right now.
We ready?
And we're back.
And we're back.
And we're back.
And we're back. I didn't want to sound. All right. Question.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
Bang.
All right. Since you guys are always on Dick Patrol,
We are.
we're going to play a little game of Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Okay.
And it's Famous Dicks edition. Okay?
John Holmes.
So,
John Hamm.
Richard Ric Flair, Richard
Oh
Simmons,
my God, this is
or
great.
Richard Dreyfuss.
Oh my
Dick
God.
Patrol. All right. Ready? Go.
This is okay.
We got Dick Dreyfuss. We got Dick Simmons.
Dick
and
Dreyfuss is who you're marrying. He
Ric
has
Flair.
he has the most
Dick Flair.
He has the career, the accolades. Flair is that feels like a fuck all day long.
Okay.
That career. He's just he's a party on legs.
He's a party guy.
And then
like the
Simmons, what a complicated, sweet individual. Like very sweet.
The sweetness
kind.
makes me think maybe he might be a Mary.
It might be.
He's either a Mary or a
You
Kill.
guys are all wrong.
Yeah.
But go on.
It might be, but I'm gonna kill Richard Simmons. I think
I think that's what I was
he
going
died
with.
recently, right? He died.
He
right?
did.
officially.
Yeah, I think it was
fucking Ric Flair
Dying to the oldies.
marrying Dick Dreyfuss.
All right.
Yeah, I think
And
that's
then
where I was
killing
at. Yeah.
Dick Simmons.
I think that's where it landed on this.
But I could swap Flair and Simmons.
So all right.
So,
So
Okay,
you're
okay.
But
gonna
I'm marrying.
Okay.
I'm marrying. I'm marrying.
I could swap Simmons and Dreyfuss.
Right. That's what I was
But
thinking.
I think I'm going
That's what I mean.
Dreyfuss ultimately.
That's what I mean. Yeah, yeah.
All right. So who did you marry?
I'm marrying Dreyfuss, fucking Ric Flair, and killing Richard
Okay.
Simmons.
Nature boy.
But I could swap Simmons to marry, Dreyfuss to fuck, and Ric Flair to kill.
All right, so no, you got to marry Dick Flair because
Oh.
that is a fun marriage. The entire
Is
time that you
it
guys, the
Ask
entire
all
time,
of his ex-wives.
and then you're gonna fuck Dick Simmons because you know that he is in shape and it's going to be a romp every single time.
you're gonna take
You're
his
gonna learn
virginity.
something new.
He's either
really
gay
not,
or
He's
asexual.
not in great shape. Ric Flair's in great shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but that's what your marriage is going to be there. But he's sitting there, and then you're going to kill Dick Dreyfuss because that guy just so fucking annoying with the way he sounds.
Successful though.
So
All right. Final answer?
yeah, that's it. Final answer.
Okay. Well, perfect timing. We're almost done. There we go.
There's the bell.
Okay. You kind of went through this already, but we'll see if you have a different take. What is one thing you complain about more than anything else?
I know this one.
Tiff knows this more than anything.
Inconsiderate drivers.
Inconsiderate drivers. The most thing is, I don't want to work for anybody anymore ever
That's-
again.
That's what I expected you to say.
That my wife knows that more than anything. I sit there and I'm like, wouldn't this be cool if we could just do
Not work.
nothing right now? Wouldn't
Yeah.
that be great if we didn't have anywhere to be?
Andy, what do you complain about more than anything?
Jason.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Okay.
He complains about his responsibilities with the podcast
Yeah.
Fuck. That is it.
because he's the only tech. He's the only tech guy in the three of us, so he has to do all the tech shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like we'll get a thing and he's just like, yo, man, my neighbor farted the other day. I need to take 3 extra days. And I'm like, I get it. Look at it. Look what I did. Look what I did. This is the other. This is my new favorite prank.
Shut up.
Totally
Okay, we're
blowing
having a
things
good
out of
time
proportion.
Moving. We're having a good time. We're having really though.
No, Shrout can't pour a shot. He's having trouble.
Yeah, Shroud doesn't know how to pour things. No,
I didn't tell him to be-
I complain about the podcast because I'm just like, I put so much pressure on myself because I want to put out something like great, and I love
Hey,
what we do.
And I don't care if I don't want to take any of the time, but Andy does great. Andy does all the editing and the tech stuff behind the scenes, and he does a great job. And especially
Yeah.
your
I'm gonna let you
editing.
finish, but Beyonce had the
Greatest
greatest
of all
album of all
time.
time.
You have stepped up so much with the editing and especially the video stuff. Like, shout out, shout out, props to Andy.
so
Shout
that,
out
like-
to Andy Ferguson.
I will stay up late at night, and Gavin's like, "Hey, dude, are you gonna come tuck me in?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll be over in a second." So I go back and I do that. I wake up on the weekends. I do it because I'm just like I want to put out something, but then I'm just like, God damn it, these fucking guys, they don't help out. So yeah,
I just want to know something. Who the fuck is Gavin?
Same here.
Yeah, if my
Relative
wife
view.
sees the work I do,
I do.
I got a
Shroud,
witness.
what do you complain about the most?
Traffic.
Oh,
Inconsiderate
traffic.
drivers.
You
yeah.
said that.
Yeah.
You said that.
I
Yep,
believe
yep,
that.
Yep, yep.
that is
Fair,
a
fair.
fucking close second for me.
Fair.
On top of
And,
Yeah.
and
Not
I
wanting
don't,
to
I don't
work for
complain
anything.
about much else, but I will
Yeah.
complain about traffic like the entire time.
Hell yeah.
Like I fucking hate inconsiderate drivers.
done,
More than
done.
anything.
I
I
want to work
support
so
that.
much less for so much more.
Done.
That's my main one.
Done.
But traffic, close second.
Dun dun dun. Okay. Here we go. Would you rather have to hop everywhere, like on 2 feet, or skip everywhere?
Oh, no.
Oh my God! Just imagine these guys fucking hopping down the street.
I am going to skip everywhere.
I'm gonna skip
Skip
to
to
my
my
loo.
loo.
Skip
Skip.
to my loo. Skip to my loo. Skip to my loo, my darling.
But you do the
All right.
skipping.
Either way, it seems like you're gay. And not that there's anything wrong with it. Not that there's anything
But
wrong
don't
with
try
it.
to be something that you're not.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not. But I got to say, skipping is probably a more productive means of travel out of the two.
I think so too.
I feel like hopping is really going to be hell on my back. I'm not going to get as far.
Exhausting.
I think I'm going to be much more exhausted. Skipping is something.
I'll be
that-
honest. I kind of skip a lot anyway.
I do.
Yeah.
I see that.
I do see that. We see that. We're like, God, Shrout, come on, it's embarrassing.
Like I show up to record the pod and I get out of my truck and I skip up his steps.
Yeah,
to the
and
front
my
door.
neighbors are like, dude, what's with the guy that keeps coming to your house? I'm just like, dude, I don't know.
Yeah. Your neighbor does say that a lot. He drops that word.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hard R. You're
hard
not
R.
supposed to say
Yeah.
that in 2024.
I know.
2025.
Your neighbor has a lot in common with me off mic, which is interesting. I wonder if he says the other words I say only in front of my wife.
He does. He does.
Well, then
It is
Jason is the
2025.
prime example of someone who's not a homophobe and not a racist, but will use those derogatory terms.
True.
if they are funny, they
are
have to
funny,
be appropriate
though.
in the situation.
It's for the joke.
The joke is always more important than almost anything.
Yes, it's
Sometimes
for the joke.
my wife will know can
Wait,
vouch.
what was the question again?
She'll vouch for me that
Hop or
sometimes
skip.
I
Hop or
will
skip.
say the thing that will almost get me divorced. But it's I know I can clean up the
told
mess.
us, you've told us that before. You're like, but I just can't resist. I have
can't
to say the
resist.
joke.
The joke is so at the moment it's right there. You got to go for it, and then you can immediately try to clean up the mess. And be like, that was totally a joke, but you could totally see how important it was that I said it.
had to say it. I had to say it.
You
You
get
did.
it right.
You told
I
us
mean, you
about
get it.
that.
That's why we got married in the first place. Is you get it right?
My favorite joke like that is
Okay.
if like, he bumps into me or something and then I'm like, and then he hit me and
Yeah.
he pushed me
Yeah,
down.
she does that too. Where she
Do you
like,
ever like fake argument?
she
Fake argue in the
pretends that,
grocery
like, I
store
was
in public or
abusive.
whatever?
Oh my God.
No, I'm not bold enough for that. But I
Oh,
do
man.
like to, push
should
it
do
out.
that.
I told you a story about an ex that did that to me at the St. Louis Arch.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, yeah.
All right.
I am not.
I know that story.
Okay, we're
Touch me! I'm like, what happened?
Yikes. See, I'm not brave enough for that. I'd be too embarrassed.
Thank God.
All right. Do you have or follow any superstitions?
Of course, I give all praise and glory to Zeno every time I take a shot.
Yeah. So like we had to like reel him in. He's like Elron. We're like, God damn, dude. Like,
yeah, these are influential men with really
There's
great
not
ideas.
a ton of superstitions that I have, but like I do follow some like they could be conceived that way. Like I don't like if I'm playing a show, I don't eat 3 hours before I play.
why not 3? What about 2?
2 is you're risking the idea that you might have to like throw up or something in mid set.
Yeah. I can see that.
I don't know if you know this, but I'm a drummer and I'm a fucking powerhouse and I play hard.
Whoa.
If I eat anything anywhere near the set time, it's coming up.
We
Hey, one
realized
thing that happened to me one time is I got a bloody nose during a set and was going for the entire set.
What band
That
was
sucked.
it?
It was in Vadera, and it was at the Crocodile Cafe in Seattle.
Do you remember?
Famously, Nirvana had played there. I was excited.
Do you remember?
But I had a bloody nose.
Do you remember the first time we played Furnace Fest? 2001. Say by
Yeah, it's the first time that
we
it was
played
like-
in that gazebo.
Yeah, a little gazebo by the
It was
towers.
like us and like Love Is Red and like all these other.
Okay.
We ate, I think we got catering or something like an hour before we played, and it was August. It was hot in Alabama, and we played, and I immediately ran off stage after our last song and threw up in a trash can.
Ooh.
I don't know that I remember that
And
specifically.
that was the turning point for me. That set was the last
I
time
don't
I
eat-
ate 3
Nope.
hours before the show.
Okay,
Okay.
real quick. So when we did the Hocus Pocus episode, we all
God, that
agreed.
was so long ago.
we
Halloween
agreed.
time?
We agreed that
Yeah, it was a while.
that Max was a better drummer than Shrout. First of all, second of all, like my
It's not-
superstition,
simply
right?
not.
Superstition.
Yeah.
All right. I
Simply not true.
have to walk upstairs 2 at a time, or else like I will trip. Like that's what's in my head. I have to
That's
do
not
that.
superstition. That's you being a fucking spaz.
Okay, whatever.
That's you letting it. That's you letting it win. Don't let it win, Andy.
That's a super
All right, that's a superstition. All right, go on.
Very superstitious.
form of your OCD or something.
Yeah.
Well,
Is it? Are we still with time? Do we have time?
No, we're done. We're moving on.
We are moving on.
You didn't set the timer that time, did you?
I
She
did.
did.
I
She
did.
Oh, you did?
She did.
Yeah, I
I'm,
told you
I'm,
went off.
I'm watching her. I'm
He's
watching
watching.
it.
He's
I'm
keeping
keeping
an eye
her
on me.
honest.
All right. Let's say you have to change your name. What would you choose?
Got it.
Laser.
That hurt. I shouldn't have done
Mine's
that.
laser.
Oh, laser shroud.
I brought this up on another one.
Let's see. You know, my brain wants to go to like, what angle makes me the most potential money, which is
Oh.
a strange thing.
Uh-huh.
Jason's always thinking about the money.
Yeah, I'm like, what
So he can quit
what
his
name
job.
could you have that would automatically like?
Can I quit my job?
Yes, always. That's I work backwards from how will this make me be able to quit my job? Boss, if you're listening, I was a joke.
he doesn't listen.
Let's see. No,
Shout out to
God.
David Fucktion. That's his boss.
David Fucktion. That is his name.
David Fucktion.
David Fucktion.
I like that made up name.
Is
It's almost as
your-
good as Ricky Sweats.
or-
Conjunction.
What's your
Function.
what's your function what's your conjunction function?
What's your freaking name you're going to name yourself?
What was the question again?
What are you going to rename yourself?
I have
Oh,
to
yeah.
fucking come up with a new name.
I got
Yeah,
Luke
you got all
Skywalker.
deep in it.
It would probably be like.
Of course.
It'd be a
Of course
symbol.
it's Luke Skywalker. You
It'd be like a
fucking nerd.
symbol like Prince, probably.
No, Luke
Um,
Skywalker, dude. Like
No,
it's
it'd be
recognizable.
the at symbol.
Yeah. No, it would be. Let's see. I don't have a great
And-
one.
Angie, what's your new name?
Luke Skywalker.
Luke Skywalker over here.
No, because like that was.
There can only be one, Andy.
I know, and he doesn't exist in reality. In reality,
I mean, it's a fake answer, so I'm just gonna say Dick Bigdick.
Dick Bigdick, Richard Bigdick.
Big Dick.
What?
This is Tiffany Big Dick, and I'm Dick
No.
Big Dick.
No.
And,
Oh.
and I
As
would put,
said before at the Movie Roulette podcast, we are always on Dick Patrol.
well, that was the reason that I came up with that name because of
Dick
the
Big
patrol
Dick.
that I'm on, of course.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Oh, well, perfect timing.
Oh, Jesus.
I do not accept
Luke?
that as mine.
Yeah, Jesus is not a bad name to change it to.
No.
Might
Who,
get you some.
Jesus?
Jesus Christ or something.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Jesus H. Christ?
People keep fucking talking to me about stuff, and I don't
Jesus.
fucking get it.
This-
Hey-
the H stands for Jesus spelled out.
Hey.
like in a phonetic American.
Hey,
Jesus
Zeus.
Cristo.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Cristo.
Okay, Jesus Christ. Let's
Jesus Christ.
continue. So,
Deny your maker.
what's the biggest lie you ever told as a child?
Oh,
I
as
don't
a child,
wanna
I
know
was gonna say,
about
God
the
damn it!
adults,
I was like,
keep
I'm
that to
gonna.
yourself.
I think I might get arrested for this one.
No,
All right, this
as
is-
a child.
This isn't a verbal lie. My parents had a porno tape on VHS that they hid.
Fuck yeah.
I
you
found
got
out
that.
about it, and I would watch it, and I would masturbate, and then I would rewind it to the spot that they,
That's exact spot that
Oh
you
my
need to.
God.
It's a
And put it
button.
back.
Smart, though.
so they never knew. Because I had a counter at my VCR, the same one I still have to this day.
God damn it!
I
I know.
had a
of course.
counter on it.
Smart.
You fucking oil that up twice a year, don't you?
No, it's
How
just,
do you keep
it's
that
a
working?
Sony,
He
man.
takes it
It's a
apart. He
Sony.
takes the
It's a
wheels
Sony?
out and
All right.
he
It's a
oils
Sony.
it.
Fair
And
enough.
I would rewind it to the spot that
Fair
they
enough.
left it at, so they never fucking knew. They probably did.
Or-
They
So-
probably
I was
knew.
gonna- Or did
Strauss
they?
been whacking into our porno again.
Not like a
I'm trying
homemade
to-
porn
That's
of your
fucking-
parents.
I'm gonna knock
And
his
I've
dick
tried
in the
to
ground.
figure out what that porn
Trying to think
is
of a good-
in my adult years to watch it again,
Oh,
and
okay,
I don't know what it
okay,
was.
Okay. For a second, I thought you meant your parents made a porno that you.
No.
Okay, I got one.
Well, that would be fucked up.
Yeah,
No,
hold on.
it was one that
Babe,
they had. They
you
had
thought
a-
he jacked out to his parents? God. My wife was obviously kidding. She
There are
doesn't
no
think that
boundaries
anybody
here.
would ever do that. Come
No,
on.
I don't remember.
Andy, what's your biggest lie you
No,
ever
Jason was
told?
about ready to go on.
I did have one. I found one.
Yeah.
What?
It's not like all sexual and perverted like Shrouts.
Fucking ass.
No,
I don't lie otherwise.
mine was my brother was kind of bullying,
Which
picking
one?
on me one night. My older brother,
Ryan.
my younger brother, didn't have the capability. He, I don't remember what he did. He did something that pissed me off so much that I put my fucking foot through the wall. I kicked a hole in the wall, and then I told my parents that because they were like out that night. We were like home alone. I told them when they got home that I was just laying over there by the floor, which is in a spot no one would ever lay. I was laying by the wall over there, and the dog just randomly came up and bit me, and I kind of kicked my feet, and I accidentally. And they bought it.
Wait,
And
what dog?
Max?
All right.
What was Max?
Where-
I am
He was
clear.
a
I don't know.
terrier mix.
No.
Why did I remember Max?
He was a terrier mix. You would have known him.
I remember a dog. I don't remember what he
Then,
looks
then
like.
that's the dog, unless it was Whiskey. Which was
Whiskey?
Joe's dog.
Hey,
Why would it be Whiskey?
Why would it be called whiskey?
I'm actually not joking. We had a dog named Whiskey.
Order in the court.
Before we move
Oh,
on,
my wife
Yeah.
is ordering.
before we move on, I want to touch on his older brother Ryan.
Let
Pantera
touch
face.
him.
As
Damn,
we've
Sarah
mentioned
face.
several times in the podcast, Jason and I lived in the same subdivision growing up of 1985 or 86 when we first met.
Yep.
His older brother Ryan, I was also friends with. I was in the middle. Jason was one grade. I was the next, and Ryan was above me. Ryan was kind of like known as like he never got fucked with, and he was probably the guy that could kick everybody's ass. And I don't know how accurate that was back in the day, but he never had to fight anybody.
Back in the day, exactly. It was
I had
never
to
tested.
fight every
Literally
day.
never tested.
No one ever tested it.
And you would think that I could coast on that. Nope.
I had to fight every
Ryan
day.
liked to wear combat boots and liked Pantera and used to brag about his pubes when he got pubes.
Metallica
I
breath.
liked Pantera too. I also at some point got pubes. But you know what? I didn't get the same respect.
You didn't tell him about my pubes, did you?
They had one that goes this way and then goes that way.
I got
That's
two of
hilarious.
those too.
Before
You didn't tell
we,
about my pubes. Did
before
you?
we move on, I want to hear Andy's
God
biggest
damn it.
lie as a
You do
child.
that while
he
I
thought
pee.
he was, he thought he was off the hook, but
Less than an
Hey,
hour.
hitting me.
Third P.
13.
No. This is the second since we started.
true that. Andy,
Since we started, he
what
opened us up with a piss
is
too.
your biggest
What
lie?
is your favorite color?
Ah, blue. No, green.
Me.
Fuck. I mean, like it would have to be the big ones in I can't reach
Oh,
over there.
that's so inappropriate. Coming from Shrouts.
Oh
camera?
god, look at that guy. Like a fucking
Oh,
asshole.
tell your lie, you liar.
It would have to be I can't think, like I told so many of them.
I can't pick out a favorite.
Yeah,
The
no,
biggest-
like I remember I don't know. It was something like I lied about something to get my little sister in trouble or whatever. Oh, I know. I got caught, but this was in high school. I lied to my dad and the principal and tried to call the principal and tell him that I was sick, and I didn't. And I got like a Saturday detention. Like that was the biggest one.
Sounds dope.
How many times have you lied to us about podcasts?
7
I
times.
was gonna say most.
Guys, I just gotta say, wow.
Wow.
I whizzed with my wiener, and it was wonderful.
Hey, you know
You
what?
know that's what he was thinking of the whole time he was pissing.
I laughed to myself 6 times while I was pissing.
He's like, come on, more W's. Come on. Whiz, wiener,
Whiz.
whizzing.
All right.
Okay,
Next question.
I love y'all. You're
Okay.
wonderful.
All right.
I love
What
you
do
all.
you? Hey, shut up.
Sorry.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Andy.
What do you guys think is the ideal age?
Whoa. For what?
No, she
In
just said what she
general.
said.
Oh, okay.
I said what I said.
She got stern there.
She did. No, because I'm like ideal age for what? But
I'm gonna say late 20s.
no,
Yeah, you're growing up, but you're young as fuck. It's so great.
I'd
Late
say
20s.
30.
mid
Hell yeah.
to late 30s. Mid to late
30.
30s.
You're
done
not
with your
wrong.
bullshit. You're done with your bullshit.
You're quite
not
a bit
qu-
younger than us, aren't you?
No, she's
I'm
3.
not. I
She's
am
3 years old.
Not
3 years younger than me.
right.
85.
85.
Oh,
Yeah,
so you're
she's-
my brother. Okay, I
She's
thought
the
you
same
were
age
like,
as my sister.
I thought you were
Yeah.
younger than that.
Yeah.
No, I like you go like mid
Jenna's,
to late
so
30s.
you're about to be 40.
Yep.
Jenna just turned 38 in summer.
But so I'd say like mid
She's
to
the
late
youngest
30s.
in the room.
I love it.
Well, let
Because
me
you-
tell you, as a 40, wow, the fuck old, am I? 42.
I'm gonna be
42.
I'm 81.
I do.
80, 81, 82. But you go with late. You're already through all of your 20s bullshit, like where you don't like, fuck you guys. I'm like, or I don't know. It's I don't know. It's
I
hard
mean,
to
it said
explain.
late 20s.
No, because even in your late 20s, you're still kind of like an asshole
I think I'm
for no
being-
reason.
I think it's
And then-
me though, because I was in my prime as far as I like lost a bunch of weight because I was in a touring band that was signed.
Dude, remember how
And so there
studly
was, like,
Jason was when
in
he
a
was in
personal
mid-era?
prime.
Yeah, no, that like
Like,
Yeah.
remember his style of dress and
Oh,
his
yeah.
hair and
Take
shit?
how much I look like shit right now, and at least subtract something because
Yeah.
it wasn't this bad.
Take it onto the opposite spectrum of the way you look right this second.
Yeah,
so like the way he
yo,
looks like way shittier.
Imagine how he
less,
looks now.
way less shittier
Can
than
you
what he looks
believe
like now.
that there's someone that could look better than like
Oh,
how shitty? Okay,
Oh shit. Well, for the record, I think 30, like you, Shrout, is the perfect age. And I'll tell you why. Your frontal lobe forms like after you're 25 or something.
Correct.
So
Yeah,
you're
you
not a
want that.
full human
You want
until
that
at
frontal
least
lobe.
then.
want those lobes?
I don't think mine has
So-
developed still.
I'm just stupid.
And I feel like you said, Andy, like then you kind of got your shit together.
Ow.
You've got like a job and maybe.
Yeah, you've lived
you're
enough,
like-
but you're like
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
still
You're
like
still
have
young.
energy and things like that. Like
Yes.
I don't
important.
I don't even remember what year, but like I just know that like at some point in my late 30s or early 40s, my energy like went
Dude.
from this
Right.
and went down a cliff. It wasn't
Yeah.
a gradual. It was like one day I woke up and I couldn't even fucking walk up steps without getting
Yep.
out of shape.
Yes.
There's men's
Getting out of
health
breath.
clinics. You probably got low T. Get that shit boosted.
No, it was a vitamin D deficiency, and now it's diet because I eat like a fucking piece of shit.
You know what else is a piece of shit? The
That's
next
so
question.
hard. We all
gotta
know
move
shit.
on.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit. Moving on.
move us on.
Dad told us to move on.
God damn it, boys.
Okay. Would you ever apply to be on a reality television show? And
Fuck.
if so, which one?
Yes,
I
Big
actually
Brother.
did. It was.
Big
I
Brother.
actually did. It was the real world, and it was like way like night
Oh,
2001.
We've seen your tape.
Yes, it was bad.
Show us. Show
No,
us.
it's gone.
I-
Shrout has it.
Oh,
I
oh
think.
shit.
No,
I
I,
don't
think we
have it.
gave
It's
it
on
to
one of his
you.
tastes.
No,
It's one of
we
the-
gave
it's
it
one
to
of his
Andy
tastes.
to do what he wanted with, which I don't know what you did
Oh,
with
no,
it.
I left it over at your house. I was like, I don't give a shit.
No, it's with all the tapes for his camera.
Oh, then you have it.
I thought I gave you the option
No.
because
No, I
there were
think-
so many years that I had that and felt guilt that I did not tell Andy I had it, and I would show other bros. And I'm like, one day we're gonna fuck with Andy. How are we gonna do it? Because it's known that I like prank Andy. It was fun.
Yes,
Everybody would prank
watching Andy like
And it was
interview
only 'cause-
himself to be on The Real World was like,
Well, Andy was like doing shit with his life. He either had jobs or was in college or something. And like me and the rest of these losers out here just like trying to play in touring bands that'd be at home. Andy sometimes would have responsibilities that he wouldn't be with us at the time. So it became like,
check out this
hey,
tape,
let's
guys.
fuck with Andy.
Check out this
because
tape.
I can say there was a time I was dating a girl from out of town and she'd be in town. Hey guys, I'm gonna be like ghosted for like while she's in town, and every time they would fuck with me. There was times I got dry ice bombs exploding outside the house when I'm trying to entertain like the woman I'm dating.
The bullhorn.
Yeah, they fucked with me too. So it went around. It was just Andy was like in college out of town, so he became like this.
I would go on, like I said, Big Brother.
Yeah.
The only reason is because I watched that show.
I've always wanted
I don't
to watch
have
that
dreams
show.
of being on there, but I think it would be fun.
Jay?
Yeah, that would be fun.
I don't know.
Treehouse guy thing.
My instinct says, "Oh yeah, dude, fucking okay, reality show. God damn, Andy, you just put it in my head.
Naked and Afraid.
I want that guy who builds like baller ass tree houses to build me a fucking tree.
Build
house.
me a motherfucking tree house.
Yo, and I mean these tree houses
In a
like
different
are
neighborhood.
they're guest apartments.
There was a
In a
reality
tree.
show that I was
They're
watching.
so sick.
There's a couple years ago. There's a reality show where they built you a new backyard.
Oh.
Yeah, I
With,
could
like,
get
bars
down with
and
that
shit.
too.
That would be fun.
See,
All right, last
I'd
one.
rather
Count.
do that than like be on
Did you
Big Brother
hear
where
that
everyone's
went
talking shit.
off
We're
the
done.
timer?
We're done. We're done.
Okay.
Moving on.
We
Go
got-
on. Sorry,
we're
my
we
bad.
not
got
good at
Real
this.
World, Big Brother, Treehouse guy.
Yeah, treehouse guy.
Well,
what the
surprise, we
fuck
brought
is-
that tape. Just kidding. We
What?
didn't.
God damn it. I was like, what?
We're gonna give Andy that tape and make him
Yeah.
edit his own little piece into this
Oh
episode.
my
I will.
God,
He's got to
yes.
You
transport
totally
it
should.
from whatever the hell that.
You totally just
I will.
just like
I
10 or
will.
15 seconds.
I will.
It wasn't anything too embarrassing. It was little things where he was trying to get on it. He said things like, "You heard like a pop in the background. You hear that? That was gunshots." At one point, I thought that was funny. And I think
Probably because where I was
I
living at
live
the
in
time.
the city.
he told a story about like
I'm a cultured
I think you told a story of like where you embellished like how good of friends we were with like touring bands or something. You were like,
Probably.
there was
I
this band.
haven't seen-
I don't remember, but nothing crazy. We were just young kids, and so it was like,
Okay.
oh well. My original
All right.
idea was to use it at
you
Andy's
were
wedding
guilty
to
by
fuck with him.
association, is what you were.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah, it wasn't
we
anything
have
crazy.
We need a gavel.
3 more questions, and then we're all
Do
done.
we have bonus ones too?
That's including the only 2. All right. What is Jim Carrey's best role?
Got it.
Holy shit!
There's a lot of them.
Liar, liar, hands down.
It's not hands down.
It's
It's
hands down.
no, because it could be Truman Show. It could be Man on the Moon.
Who needs a beer?
No, because we only have 2 or 3 more, but this is gonna be it.
Oh, true.
But is
I'm
liar
probably here.
is liar,
Apparently,
liar
I'm taking heavier shots.
is liar, liar because he was goofy as hell, like he was in Ace Ventura, but he was also serious and everything like that. Like he was in the Truman Show and all of those other later ones. And then he was also the Fire Marshal Bill at the same time.
Okay, I'm gonna take out all of his comedies. Cause I'm gonna try to make this brief. I'm gonna take out all his comedies because his drama roles were so intensely
They were.
good.
They were fucking
for,
good.
for someone that is so physically funny as he is.
Yeah.
But Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind,
Amazing.
Truman Show. Someone could argue Man on the Moon. I think those are the big ones where like he really hit it out of the park.
He did. He totally
He's a
did.
badass mother. Just like Robin Williams can do the comedy and the drama
And the
like,
scariest
the
shit. Did you see 1 hour
He can
photo?
do all of it.
Did you see 1 hour
I'm
photo?
gonna
Jim Carrey's
I'm gonna
underrated
go
as
Jim
far as how
Carrey
badass.
in interviews being himself.
Oh, hell yeah.
What? You think that's the scariest? What?
No,
No,
The
she said
best.
best.
His best role.
He does rule.
Have you seen that interview where he's just like, none of this matters? He's at the Grammys or
Yes,
something. He's like, none
hell
of this
yeah.
matters. We aren't real.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
Do you remember when he
And he's
painted?
just constantly trolling people. It's
Do
great.
you remember when he painted Sarah Huckabee Sanders?
No.
And it's like said nasty woman, and it was like a painting.
Oh.
He
No.
like got into painting, and then he retired from like acting.
There's nothing he's done that I don't
He
like.
came back for another Sonic movie. He's back for another Sonic movie.
Okay,
He is fucking egghead.
I'm not stoked about the Sonic
Eggman.
choice.
Yeah, I've
He's
never
Eggman.
watched any Sonic movies, but
Oh,
I do
they're
enjoy
good.
the video games.
They're good.
on
They're
Sega
fucking good.
Genesis.
They're
All
pretty
right.
good.
Hold on, he did more than one Sonic
There's
movie
3 of them now.
that Jim Carrey's in.
Yes.
That's 3 too many.
Since the teeth controversy, there was 3.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Wait, what's the
Sonic
teeth
teeth?
controversy?
Like
Controversy.
looks
That was
like
the last thing I heard. Is like
Controversial.
Sonic. Is the world didn't like the teeth on the Sonic, and then
because
he
they
changed
look like
them.
human teeth, and he's like.
And the studio changed it, and I remember being like, "Damn!"
Yeah, no,
These
it
message
was
boards-
really bad. Like it was a bad.
But I never watched it.
Oh,
My
I've
daughter
seen
didn't
them all.
give a
They're
fuck
great.
about Sonic.
They're great. Now there was Sonic and Knuckles because like Tails came in at the back of the first one. Then there's Sonic and Knuckles, and then this one is the black one.
You know what's
Hold on.
tight about Sonic
When
the
did the
Hedgehog?
first one come out?
19.
Guys, what's tight about Sonic the Hedgehog, the games?
He's fast.
Tell me if you disagree with me or not. You're basically turning this little character into a fucking roller coaster. That's pretty sweet. He jumps shit. He goes through
2020.
loops.
True.
I
that.
do
He
like
jumps
when you
shit
got-
again.
I like when you got on that roll where you could just like go crazy and go fast and get on like
Yeah,
ring
dude.
collection.
Sonic was.
fuck up
Those were
mode.
fucking sick video games.
Not bad.
And I'm not a gamer. I don't even
Yeah.
own a system at this point.
Yeah.
But like as a teenager, like early teens, I played Sega Genesis pretty heavily.
Yeah, it was between these two. Like that's what it originally was.
There
and
was
they
this
changed it to
game
that.
called RoboCop versus Terminator that was on
I don't
Sega
like it. I don't know
Genesis.
those.
But then
Best
like
game
it was
of all
like
time.
that. Like that was the
Hands
first one
down.
that they did, and then they.
Hold on. This is the best Jim Carrey. We're on.
No.
Oh, yeah,
No,
yeah,
no, this has nothing to do with Jim Carrey at this point. It was
Oh,
the best
well,
video
yeah.
game ever made.
All right. So next question.
I'm
sorry.
Hold on. Did the freaking thing go? It did go
A
off.
long time ago.
A long
but
time ago,
we were
dude.
talking
We're
about
still
You know, we can
there.
bend. Yeah, this is our podcast, and we can bend the rules.
There are no
Hour,
rules.
and more.
Yes.
Hour plus.
How
and-
annoyed are you, Jenna?
So.
She's
It's
the
reached,
like-
it's reached
Poor
shit show.
thing.
She's like
For real.
sober,
Is this our
but
last-
also
is
not
this our
really
last question?
involved.
Hold on. Is this 30?
No, there are 2 questions left.
Okay,
There are
So that
two?
was number 30.
that was 30.
That was 29, 30. Yeah.
Yeah, we're 30.
Shit.
Oh,
there's your camera.
Oh! Fix
You
your
knocked
camera,
over my.
Tiffany.
You're not even
No.
drinking. You
Tiffany.
knocked over my freaking.
Tiffany, fix your
Help
camera.
me.
You
Don't make
knocked over my pyramid, bro.
All right,
We're-
bro.
guys, we're like
You know
she has
what?
2 questions left. We're gonna go. We're gonna do something. We're gonna just wing it after that.
All right.
Okay.
No,
Because
no,
we have
like
beers
I.
to finish.
Okay.
Wangs.
All right.
All right. How long do you think you could survive alone in the wilderness?
Oh, I got this.
In any wilderness, like
Until whatever was in my body
Start.
was
yeah.
done.
I was gonna say. I don't think I'm like.
oh, fair.
I will try to hunt and fish.
Never
and
killed an
whatever.
animal. Don't know how to start a fire.
I'll try to do all those things, but I probably won't succeed at most of them, and I don't think I'd last long. Maybe a month or 2.
Honestly,
My current
Here's-
fat reserves will get me through
yeah,
like a month.
I
or
would
so.
lose weight, which would be sick. But
Yeah.
like, the reality of this is that I don't know how to do a lot of those things because that's just not the life I've lived. But
Fair.
I think I would adapt and I would be okay. I would figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah. Good answer. Andy,
I
how long would you survive?
as long as I lived because
You were like a Boy Scout.
I was a Boy Scout. I know how to do.
What
I
a
knew how to
fucking
hunt.
dork.
I know how to hunt. I know
Jason,
how to set all
seriously,
this.
what
I'm
did we
with you
think
on
of
that.
Boy Scouts when we were kids? Even back then.
Oh, what the?
Yeah,
Dorks!
they
But
were.
he could survive longer.
But here's
probably.
the thing, they were right.
Maybe.
I will say that Boy Scouts were
He
right.
just gave up.
But at the time,
Well,
they were
I'm
dorks.
waiting for you assholes to finish talking.
Okay, let Andy justify his dorkness.
Oh yeah, no, because when the apocalypse does come and you guys are all like, "Hey, dude, hey, can you help me out?" Be like, "Fuck you! I learned this shit.
And
You
he
called
would-
me a
and he would
dork."
let his friends die.
He would do that to his
I'm a
friends.
Boy Scout. You know what?
Fuck
die.
you. I'm a Boy Scout and you're not.
Yeah, you know what? You know this fire that I just built right
Hey,
here?
You
That's
guys
cooking
rip
this
me 12 or
amazing
13
pig.
more times. I'm not gonna fucking let you in on the in the
I
apocalypse.
swear to God, if you guys give me shit 13, 14 more times, I'm
I'm
going
at
to
it.
be really pissed.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
no, like
I'm gonna
I
start
would
my
be able
own
to
fire, and I'm not gonna let you have a little branch to start your fire from my fire.
No, like it's easy to start a fire. It's
I'm gonna
easy
have
to kill a
roasted
dog.
mallows. I'm gonna have weenies. It's gonna be dope in my
Wait,
house.
do you think that he's going to roast weenies?
No,
I think he's
roast
gonna
weenies.
roast weenies.
Why would you do that? Why?
Because
Over
they're
and open.
delicious.
You think
You're so
weenies are
delicious?
delicious? He does think weenies are delicious. He always says that.
I like
he said
weenies.
the smaller and the younger.
Oh, that's it.
He's
Last
beyond-
question. Last
he's
question.
beyond
The
Dick
smaller and
Patrol.
the younger, I wanted to get it in before the timer.
He's beyond Dick Patrol.
Last question.
Last question. Okay. Which do you want to have to clean up? Either your dog's diarrhea, like in your living room carpet, or someone else's puke in your bed in the middle of the night.
Okay, got it.
Like you got to wake up, take care of it.
This question,
dog's diarrhea because I had to do it. Like
Dog's diarrhea.
I can tell you right now, this question is truly a peek into my wife's psyche. This has less to do with us, more to do with her and her life experience.
Are you projecting,
My
Tiffany?
my
Are you
recent life
projecting?
experience on
No.
multiple
Wait.
accounts.
Let's go ahead and make this clear. It was not
You
me
need
who
another beer?
puked. It was not me who puked. We
Wait,
do have a daughter who recently puked in her own bed.
Did Doug puke or shit?
Doug.
Always. The answer is always yes. With
Yeah.
as long as you're talking within the past few weeks, yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is
sure,
up
of
with
course.
Doug?
He's not the best dog, but don't
He
tell
has
him
the
I
best
said
name,
that.
Here's the
though.
problem
That's
is
the best name, though.
You love him,
Doug's
though.
all right, but we had a dog before Doug named Jeff, who
Jeff.
was the shit,
Jeff.
and he passed away. R.I.P. Jeff.
I knew Jeff. Jeff was
He
Jeffrey.
was the best.
Jeffrey was a
dog.
good boy.
Literally
Yeah.
never. There isn't a better dog.
Do you guys
that
remember
does
when I
exist.
first broke Edge and I came over to your
Yes.
when you guys were still living in
Yeah,
Green
the
Valley
fucking
in a
power went
duplex?
Yes.
And
No,
the
that
power,
was the second time.
Oh yeah,
the
that
power
was
went
sick.
out at your other house over by Hallmark Carter.
And I was there.
But yeah, and Jocelyn was there.
Yeah.
Jocelyn, who has been on the podcast. Shout out
Yes.
to Jocelyn Nixon.
Shout out Jocelyn.
I don't remember
We
that.
gotta have
time.
Jocelyn back on.
Yeah, we do.
So I came over and it was just the three of us.
Yeah, I remember
And we
that.
drank, and I slept on your couch, and Jeffrey kept me company.
That little dude right above the
Oh, I
couch. Like,
Yeah, he just chilled on the arm of the couch and slept next to me when I
on the
slept.
little corner. He had his own
Yep.
little, like,
Aw, he's a good
oh,
boy.
He's such a
Dad.
good boy.
Crazy.
He's
Yep.
such a
I
good boy.
remember that,
Jeffrey.
but I don't remember the power going out time.
No, like
like
yeah.
a separate.
We ended
time.
up like
That was at the
moving
other
our hang-
house. Yeah.
That was at Blue Springs house. We ended up moving.
Okay, now we're just gonna take random questions.
all right.
Oh shit! Do I have to come up with a question?
You, if you want.
Yeah, I feel like you're
Otherwise,
asking a
each
whole
of us
lot
can.
of us.
We can. If anybody has a question at all, just ask it.
I feel like I'm at the perfect amount of alcohol, and I
Even
don't
Jenna
want
is
to
off
drink
camera, but
anymore.
Jenna, if you have a question, don't
Jenna,
hesitate.
ask those
Don't hesitate to
questions.
participate.
I-
Ooh, New Year's resolution.
like that New Year's
What? Yeah,
resolution.
since it's January.
I will
right
say
now.
this: I am not going to open a sixth beer. I will finish this.
Yeah,
fifth, and
I'm
that's
not. I'm not doing number 6.
Good.
Yeah, we totally pussies.
Kind of. it.
Hey.
We're also parents who have shit to do the rest of the day.
Yeah, I have responsibilities.
Hey,
Got to pick
Jenna
my daughter back up from her
asked-
grandparents.
Silence. Jenna asked what your New Year's resolution is since it's January 2025 currently.
I
Make better eating habits. And
yeah.
Get into better shape.
It's normally pretty much
Samesies.
that. Like, quit.
Samesies.
Like, I don't have to kill myself as quickly as I'm doing it, and I should probably get better at
Not
like eating
Quickly.
Yeah, quickly.
I feel like you're doing.
That's the
it
thing. Is
quick.
that if there's anything I've learned from watching other people is that you have to, if you're going to do that kind of thing, do it the real way, and it's got to happen slowly.
I didn't take my
'Cause
shot.
if you go and lose 50
Take a
pounds,
shot, you
if,
I
if
didn't
you
do
go
it
and-
a timer.
if you
Yeah,
go
no,
and
I
lose
just
50
refilled.
pounds in 2 months, it's going to come back quickly.
Yeah.
You did something like really weird.
So I need to work out better. Not better and more. I'm pretty good at working out.
I need
but
to work less for some. Whoa, jeez,
For
Village.
someone else.
Work less for somebody and
Work
work
less for
less.
somebody else and work out.
Okay,
Guys,
I like it. I like it.
The podcast is going to become monetized in 2025.
Well, we've already got ads going.
Hey, I've got another question for you.
Oh.
What is something you wish
Why
was
the
illegal?
fucking what?
Not.
Wish was illegal, but not.
Yeah, you wish it was.
All right, I'm
fucking
gonna take my
driving,
shot,
I guess,
and
on
I already
the
know my
left
answer.
side of the road.
Which was illegal, but not.
Smoking cigarettes.
Oh,
But
right,
you
right.
are infringing on people's.
Yeah, I'm huge on
Right
freedom
to-
where it really doesn't infringe on other people's freedom.
Yep.
Which was illegal.
Yes. What
Yeah.
do you
That
wish?
is currently not.
Correct.
Smoking cigarettes in public.
I hate this. I hate that I'm even going to say this because it's kind of like one of those answers that's like slippery slope and a little bit political. Maybe
Say it.
weapons of war.
Yes. Thank you.
Just of war. Not guns.
Yep.
Just weapons of war.
Yep.
I think it's going to help on the margins. I don't think it's going to solve any problems.
No.
But maybe it just doesn't make sense because if we're already not saying tanks and Black Hawk helicopters and missile launchers, like that line is already drawn somewhere. Let's maybe make it of war. Maybe that's a bad answer to have on
No.
here.
So I'm
yeah,
gonna
that's
go.
not fun.
I'm gonna go political as well, but mine is that you cannot make money or like money out of government. So like I don't know how to say
yeah,
that.
I actually
I wish it
changed
was
mine to that too.
illegal for
corporate money out of
corporate,
politics.
for the corporate people to put money into and this goes both
Money
sides
is not
of the
speech.
fucking.
I'm with you on that.
Yes,
Like
money
that-
is not
I think
speech.
I'm changing my
Because
answer officially.
that is on both sides of the aisle, so it is completely apolitical, and everybody should just like it should be for the good of everybody
Public
rather
finance
than
elections, corporations are not
Yep.
people.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Good
sort of shit.
answers. I agree. All right. I
All
have a really. I read a would you rather question that kind of like I don't want to have
Yeah,
to
this is the
answer
last
it.
shot I'm going
Hit
to
us
take.
with it.
And then I'm going to put
So,
this beer in Andy's
Let me
fridge.
think about how they phrased it. All right. So would you rather? Would you rather have to have your partner and one of your parents switch bodies? Okay, so like Jenna and your mom say switch bodies, and the only way to get them back into their normal bodies is to have sex with one of them.
What? Hold on.
So
Say
it's,
this all.
so
start
it's
over.
like
the
a
fuck?
so it's
All right,
like a
so
Freaky
wait,
Friday.
either fucking Jenna in your mom's body,
Correct.
or you're fucking
your
mom in
and
Jenna's body.
No.
Oh,
I will not
God.
answer.
Same
This is
here.
Yeah,
bullshit.
like, this is no.
What a fucking bullshit question that does not require an answer. And I encourage all three of us to not answer it out of protest and take a shot anyway.
All right, so hold on. I have
guys
the
are
answer to
weak.
that. I have the answer
Yeah,
to
I
that.
want to hear what you have to say. How does
We
your
let
logic
only
work?
Andy answer it.
All right, this is the correct answer for all of us.
Sex and my mom will not fucking enter. Nope.
So what the correct answer
I'm not even
is
gonna say that much. No.
bullshit. You look at the two options you have in front of you, either your mom in your girlfriend's body, your girlfriend in your mom's body, and you turn the fuck around and walk directly into the ocean until there's no bubbles left.
Oh, okay.
Andy's answer is like, which one's got the bigger boobs or whatever? Which one
I mean-
looks younger?
If presented with this situation, or you're gonna die.
Or they won't ever get back in their own bodies
Yeah,
unless
you know what?
you do
They're-
it.
I'll just die.
Then you guys,
I'll just die. That solves the whole problem. I don't have to deal with any
That's
of
all
it.
you guys for the rest of the time. Bubbles and gone.
Yeah, I'll just die. I don't have to deal with any of it. It's
Nope,
easier.
I'm
I
done.
think
I'm done.
I think it
Dreamless
feels
sleep forever and
it
ever.
feels logical to still have sex with your partner no matter the body they're in and blindfold yourself.
The issue there is that you actually thought past like the whole. This is something
Yeah, I
I
haven't
have
thought
to
that
do.
far yet. I'm
Because
like,
it's like
I'm already swinging from a
The-
rope.
it's like,
so.
no,
I'm dead.
no.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, no.
Both,
I mean,
both answers are no and gone.
Nope. Don't want
Yeah,
that.
like as Jason said, I'm swinging from a rope. Nope.
can't do, don't do.
Yep. Can't do. Don't do. Can't
Hey,
stop.
Isn't
Won't
that
stop,
weird that
won't
all three
stop,
of us guys
won't-
were like, this is the most bullshit question? And that was my last shot, too.
And
Well,
Think
that's
it was
it.
the most
That's it.
bullshit
To
question on
end
the last
on.
shot that I'm taking?
And that's it. That's it. That is
That's
so
impressive.
Listeners, we're done.
I have a shot. No, we're not. We're not done. I have a shot and a beer.
All right, then
Shrout
beer.
likes to party.
Andy and I each have an open beer that we're not going to fucking touch.
we're not going to touch it.
Okay.
And I realized
I'm
I
gonna
dropped
take
my
a shot.
daughter off over 3 hours ago for this power hour.
And
So
said,
that's why I have to text.
Here's the deal, guys.
see
I
you
think
don't
we.
know.
over an hour.
I think we've about wrapped her up.
We are done.
You can find us online.
Hopefully
Yeah.
this was 2 episodes.
No, this is one
part
episode.
two.
TheMovieRoulettePodcast.com. All socials, we are at the Movie Roulette Podcast. We would like to thank Tiffany,
Oh,
Welcome.
and we would like to thank
thank
Jenna.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And
This was fun.
this has been a
Only
blast.
for me, not for you.
May all of your 2025s be plentiful and happy. And
All of them. All of this year.
we will return next episode with a movie.
Yeah, back to the normal routine.
We don't know what it is
we
yet,
don't know. Yeah.
but we will have a movie
I don't
for
care
you.
either.
And maybe some changes. You know, first season we did recast.
The recasts.
We
Second
changed
season,
it.
we've done
The
Fuckface
Fuckface
Challenge.
Challenge. We
Maybe
might-
we'll have Fuckface Challenge still. Maybe we'll have something new. I can guarantee you we're not going back to recasts.
No, we're not.
So
God
there
damn
will
it.
either be a
Well, then I'm
Fuckface
not gonna
Challenge
do it.
or something new.
I'm not going to do season 3. I want recasts.
Well, this is the last episode of the Movie Roulette.
I think season 3, Andy had really wanted like, hey, biggest dick in this movie, but
Biggest
you
dick.
know, I don't.
That
Shrout
is-
and I were like,
I mean, no, because we're going to be on Dick Patrol anyway.
We're
Yeah,
always on
We
big-
always are. So,
So
I'm gonna chug the last half of this beer or a third of this beer, and the other guys have quit already.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah,
So,
just so Shrout can catch up to Andy and
Get out
I
of there.
and let
No,
him
no,
go
no,
ahead and
that's
chug
your
that.
beers. I've done.
I was just gonna make one big beer mid. So.
Yeah.
All right, so all of the socials, we are at the Movie Roulette Podcast, movieroulettepodcast.com, or
Already
the
did
movie.
that.
And
There's I'm done 6.
I like to party. Shrout doesn't like to party, so
And
I
I partied the most.
more
so.
than the rest of you.
nope, I party more. Get them
Excellent.
hard.
Andy and I get Shrout parties.
No,
Yeah.
hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. Like I said, special edition for New Year's Day.
Yeah,
Share us, rate us,
Like us.
like us.
share us, rate us, like us.
Like
Tell
us.
2 friends,
The first dog.
Tell so many friends, 2 at least.
All of the friends.
and then they
Totally.
tell 2 friends.
Do they tell 2 friends?
But not only tell them, force them.
Any
to,
parting words?
Force
Tiffany?
them to subscribe at the
Oh, this
gunpoint.
has been fun. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Yay, my
Jenna,
wife.
off
My wife,
camera.
everybody. She was so much fun.
Jenna off camera. Any parting words?
Feed
me.
She's
She
on
said
there
feed
too.
me.
She's
The
on
women
there
are hungry as
too.
fuck. I get it.
We're done.
All right,
That means
then
we
fuck
have to
this.
be done.
Fuck
So,
you.
bye.
Not even. Bye.
Bye.
Be
Pedal
excellent to
fast,
each
eat
other.
ass.
Be excellent to each other.
Black and blue.